Yeah, it's ButterFlii's sitting at the table, talking real life, keeping it stable. Blessings, blessings, truth when she speak, dropping that fire, new thoughts every week. Butterfly, fly, floating on high. Music in the lounge, keep your soul alive. Reality no view, she gon' testify. Standing for the people, she don't let it slide. Blessings and blessings, nothing but truth. She's speaking for you. Yeah, butterfly. Lessons and blessings, don't see the truth. She's speaking for you.
Absolutely not. Salutations, and we back, Buttercups. We back. What we doing? What we doing? Town hall, town hall. Get in here, get in here, get in here. Town hall, here, baby. Town hall, baby. Yes, let's go. Ariel, you know something, Buttercup? Hold up, can I do it from here? Dang, I can't do it from here. But stay tuned, Ariel. Here, baby. Hold on, Buttercups. Salutations. Okay, Buttercups, y'all come on in here. Yes, town hall, baby. We got to have a misdiagnosis. Salutations, beautiful. Salutations. Good afternoon, beautiful. Y'all come on up in here. Make sure y'all hit that free 99 like button on your way in. We 3 minutes in, almost 4. We got 21 in the building. Hit that free 99 like button. I told y'all we coming back. Let me drop the link. We having a town hall, Buttercups. It's a town hall meeting. Yeah, we gotta gather some, you know what I'm saying? We gotta gather some 304s. We got to gather some 304s. Y'all come on, they go to the link. It's a town hall. Let's go, Buttercups. What we doing? Y'all come on in the room. Yes, yes. Get in here, get in here, get in here. Town hall meeting. Yep. Hey, Gail. Salutations, beautiful. Salutations to all my Buttercups coming in. We got 22 in the building. Hit that free 99 on your way in. The free and easy way to support the channel. Lets YouTube know you appreciate the content. It lets me know you appreciate the content. So please. All right, babe. Oh, no, babe. We just now coming back. I did a virtual live, but now we're doing a town hall, so I had to come on StreamYard. No, that's all we talk about. Nope, this live just started. So you right here, right on time. You right on time, Buttercup. You right on time. Mm-hmm. Hey, my beautiful all of unity. Salutations on my beautiful buttercups coming in. We got our mod squad in the building, living for me. Our beautiful who else we got? Where's my other mod squad members up in here? Jinju, my beautiful Jinju, Lady Rose in the building. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We got a town hall going on. Y'all go put the word out. You know, sharing is caring. If you got a platform, share your girl ButterFlii's out real quick. Go alert the people that need to be alerted. It's a town hall, baby. We about to get down to the down to the nitty gritty. Now, this is a whole different town hall than they held down there to the trap house. It's a whole different ball game. Let's go. We in the building. Yep, a town hall, all of unity, baby. You missed my live I just did a few minutes ago. Make sure y'all go back and run them numbers up after this town hall. If y'all just now getting here, y'all missed the live we did like 5-10 minutes ago. This is a continuation. This is a continuation. I took a vote. I asked my buttercups if they wanted me to hold a town hall, and they said yes. So we holding the town hall. Let's go. We're gonna get into it. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Hey, my beautiful Alicia. Shout out to my mod squad. In all honesty, I do not want anyone to get hurt. You know something, Gail Francis? We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. This is a town hall. I want everybody to come up here and express themselves. I don't care who you are, where you came from, what camp you came from, what you know what I'm saying? What line of the fence you standing on? Everybody get up in here. Let's have a town hall. Let's have a real town hall, cause you know, like I said, this real serious thing's going on out here right now, and the fact that we are still clawing and you know what I'm saying? We still got that crab in a barrel mentality going on where we still clawing and trying to destroy each other. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm a victim of that. I'm a victim of people out here just putting out salacious things and saying real jacked up things because, you know what I'm saying? People be trying to break your spirit, yo. People literally be trying to break your spirit out here, buttercups. And y'all know, ooh, you on camera, buttercup. Do you want to be on camera? I'm gonna let you know before I bring you up. You on camera, and I ain't got my usual gadgets in place. I'm on a free version right now. I ain't paid for my subscription this month, so they downgrade me to the free version. You on camera, Buttercup? You cool with that? All right, I'm gonna bring you up. Let's go, Buttercups. Our very first guest to the town hall, Miss Diagnosis.
What it do? What it do?
What it do, beautiful? How you doing, beautiful? I just wanted to make sure you knew you was on camera. I don't got my little wall and stuff I can
did
put
a
up.
3-hour live, girl. You know I gotta do stuff spontaneously. You were saying you wanted to do an interview, but hey, do me a favor real quick. I just did a
Yes.
live, and so when I ended my live,
Mark Squad, go get her link. Go get
hey,
the link to the
no, you ain't
live
gotta
she
do
just
that.
did,
No, I'm
Buttercup.
finna
Drop it
no,
in
no,
the
no, 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 no,
chat.
no. Hold up. That ain't why I'm saying it. I'm saying if you could do me a favor because you was doing a live while I was live. So if you could just give a recap on what the other live was about. So that way I know.
You're live.
Wait, what?
Oh, okay.
No, I'm
Okay.
saying,
I
okay, so
got
I
you.
was live this
Yeah.
morning. And so while you were
Okay.
live, I was live. So while I came on your live,
Oh.
I'm thinking it's the first live, but you saying this the second live you did. So I was saying what happened on the
Yeah.
okay, so why you have to come back on this live? What happened?
Oh no, we're gonna do a town hall. I was on vertical on the other live, which is
Okay, so
vertical,
I
which
don't
is
know what a
wasn't on
town hall is.
StreamYard.
This is my first time coming up. So I don't know what this your channel, so I don't really know. So what's a town hall?
Oh, baby, this is our first town hall. This is our very first town hall ever. And you're our first town hall guest. So if you want me to do a recap, I apologize. I didn't know you was live already, baby, but I got you. So you want me to do a recap? Because I was just live, but I was vertical, which is YouTube. I'm coming live through YouTube, which doesn't give you the option to allow, drop the link and let people up and all that stuff. So that's why I said I'm gonna end this one because I took a vote in my chat, and we're gonna come hold up, let me drop the link again because there's people that want to come up and talk. So this is our very first town hall. You know what I mean? So if there's anything that you want to add to the conversation, you're more than welcome because it's a town hall. We're gonna get it all off our chest.
What we getting off our chest? I was just coming because you were saying that you wanted to interview me, and so I didn't want. I didn't want you to.
I do. I would absolutely love to interview you, Buttercup. I
Oh,
don't
that's what I
know
was
if you
saying.
want
You
to
could
do it
ask
right
me.
now. Yeah,
Oh
I don't know
no,
if you want to do it
it'll
right
just be
now.
no, it'll just be like one question. That's all. Let me say this. The
Okay.
reason that I think me and you even came together, to be honest with you,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know your
I love
channel. I just
honesty.
you will go back and
Yep.
see. I just subscribed today. So what I'm saying is I didn't like what that lady said about you ending your life. So I'ma just be honest. That's what brought me over here when I came over here to your channel before, right? That was what we was discussing about that
Right.
lady who
Oh
said.
yes.
So what I'm saying is I'm
Mm-hmm.
coming over here because I represent mental health, and I didn't like that she said that. Okay, so I'm still on that. That's what I'm
I
still on.
am too.
And then when we was talking about it, you was saying that you wasn't gonna say her name, so it ain't no way of me even finding out who she was, because I really want to know who that lady was, because you
We
ain't
all
finna
do.
tell somebody to take their life the way I heard her say that, and then you just get to go about your way. I gotta address that. I don't know who that lady is, but I gotta address that. So that's why I'm coming up, because I need to address that. I don't know who that lady is that said that, but hey girl, that girl, oh girl, she don't get to delete that live when you heard somebody tell somebody on some mental health shit to take themselves up out of here. Okay? Now I don't know how you could tell me who the lady is. My email address is MZ, and then I could drop down. My email address is mzdiagnosis615@gmail.com, or you could hit me up on Instagram at misdiagnosis, and you could tell me who that lady was, because what we not gonna do is we not finna keep doing no goofy shit like this, and then ain't nobody got no accountability. Now,
Exactly.
somebody sent me the link about who they think she was, but when I went on her live, who I thought, see, I don't want to make no mistake. So when I went on
Right.
this lady live, she had big titties and she had long ass nails.
Mm, mm, mm.
And
Mm.
I felt like if
Okay.
that was her, I felt like she should have been talking about what she told ButterFlii's to do, because she sounded like she had a whole lot of hate in her chest on it. You know what I'm saying? I got to get rid of that type of energy over here. And I
Right.
don't know about you, but when you said
Mm-hmm.
about your brother losing his
Yeah.
life to that, and then
Yeah.
people over here been making fun of my brother who is schizophrenic, and then laughing because my brother was found on the side of the road, unlike
Oh,
your
that's not
brother
funny.
who you had to bury. And then it
Wait.
ain't funny when our black men is struggling with the mental health that they have, and the world ain't got no place for them. And
Say
then
that
they
again.
want to, and it ain't nowhere for them to go. It ain't nowhere for them to be. They can't get no bread. Then they want to lose their mind to an illness. But wasn't nobody gonna make fun of me if I had cancer and tell me to go take my chemo. But everybody now want to tell me to go take my meds like mental health is funny.
No, it's not funny. It's
It
very
ain't
real.
funny for you. Sorry, Butterfly. It ain't
It's
funny
not money
either.
for anybody.
I got
So I don't
cancer
And
and I'm
play that.
going through
When
chemo.
that
misdiagnosis, I
lady
don't know
told
who said
you,
it
when
because
that
the
lady
live
told you to take
disappeared.
your life, when that lady
Yeah.
told you to take your life, I need to know who the
Yeah.
hell that devil is. And if that devil is that lady with them long ass nails, bitch, listen, I'm not playing about that. I don't play about that. And I'm
I
still
want to know
on
too.
that. I'm still on that.
I will
That's
stand
what
next
I'm
to you
still
for that
on.
too. Because I want to know too. Because that's some bullsh. That's some bull lang lang, as Butterfly say. Some bull lang lang. It ain't right. Nobody has no right to tell nobody to do that
And you could
unless you
say
didn't
it out
fast.
your mouth all willy-nilly like that, like you, that's a fucking curse, man. That's the fucking curse. Everybody's mental health is frail and fragile. One thing could make you just not want to be here no more.
Say that
That's
again.
how frail we are in this. And then you could survive COVID and then come over here and tell somebody to end their life.
And I'm quite sure they
As a
didn't bury
grown ass
somebody
woman.
whose life is gone. They got loved ones that's gone. They may think that this is
But
just a
ButterFlii
YouTube.
had to bury her brother because of suicide.
No, I know. She made it
That
clear.
shit is crazy.
Yeah.
For her to
Yeah.
tell her to do that. Like ButterFlii ain't never even had to live through that.
Why is
That's what we
ButterFlii even
doing.
involved? I want to go all the way back to the beginning. All the way back to the beginning. That's why I said, drop the link. Let's do it this way. Because from the beginning, it was between ButterFlii and somebody else. Supposedly, ButterFlii said something about a child. But now your child has been brought up.
Oh man.
And the goalpost is just fucking moving. I don't like the shit. Why? We're supposed to be a community. We're supposed to uplift each other.
But what we
We're supposed
supposed
to
to
be a
also
village.
know is the devil is here. So what we supposed to know is to not fraternize with the devil. That's what we supposed to know. Ain't no perfect place. The devil is here like the righteous are here. But
Thank
what
you.
you not finna do is confuse the righteous with the unrighteous. And they need to be called out because that's the only way to cast the demon out is that you call their ass out by name.
Exactly. Say that again 3 times because they got to go.
So I'm finna drop down, but if anybody want to let me know, because I don't want you said you don't like people name in the chat and all that, but that's what I'm on. That's what I'm on. That's what I was been on. That's what I've been on all week. I can't let that out my spirit. That is the most. Listen, let me say this. If God, I'm not just saying God got grace and mercy because it's 9-year-olds that's taking their own life. My daughter,
Yeah.
my daughter,
Yeah.
my daughter
From
just
bullies.
got diagnosed with depression because when I showed them her journal, she wrote depressed in 2nd grade. So they got kids taking their life. Okay,
Yeah, they
this is
do.
my passion. Okay, so when a
They do.
grown ass woman, no, y'all, this is their shell, and the shell of a woman don't mean they like us. That's to distract us so we won't see that they are really demonic. It's what come out of everybody mouth over here.
People need to listen to the words that come out of your mouth. They really
No,
do. Because it
man, this
makes a
shit is
whole lot of
real,
sense.
man. I ain't
It makes
never
a lot of
known
sense.
so much demonic shit to be coming out of their mouth. This is y'all. This is the
And it
radio.
pours
So if
through the internet. It pours through the internet too. Because
But
look how where it happened.
but they're
Energy.
here though. But they're here though. They're here. Hey, listen, I'm finna go for real though. This on God.
Don't
This is
go.
the Sabbath.
No.
This is
You
the this
need
is
to
the
be
Sabbath.
heard.
This is
You
the
need to be
Sabbath,
heard. Don't
y'all.
go.
Look, this is the Sabbath. I said it on my live this morning. The word of God says when a man becomes a man, he puts away all childish things. Okay. Now I'm a grown ass woman. My daughter is 32 years old. Therefore, I have been taking care of someone other than me, loving someone other than me for 32 years. I'm a mother and I am divine feminine energy. That is what I am. That is what I resonate. And I will call out the devil as God assigned his righteous people to do. But
Amen.
what you're not going to do is be free and have free will to come over here and tell anybody that you got the power to tell somebody to end their life.
And make jokes of it.
End your life. Start with yourself. Be an example. If you want her to end her life, why don't you be an example? Show us how
I
to
don't
do
even,
it.
I don't even want her to. I don't even want
No,
one of
no,
them.
no. We gonna send that same energy back to where the fuck it came
No,
from.
hold up. Diagnosis. I love you, Buttercup. Let me tell you something. I love you.
I want them to
And I
heal.
appreciate
They
you.
need to heal.
And
No, they need
listen.
to heal. They
No,
need to go to hell. I
hold
need
up,
to
hold
heal.
up, hold up,
I need
hold
to
up,
heal.
hold
I'm
up.
the one they tell to go take
No,
their
no, for
meds,
real,
right? No, hold
misdiagnosis,
up, hold
honestly.
up, hold up. I'm the one they say go take my meds, right?
Right.
So obviously I'm the one that's sick, right?
No, that's what they
No,
said.
no,
I
no,
ain't
no,
gonna
no, no,
write
no,
that.
no.
No, that's what they
Medicine, no, no,
Let's
said.
see where
no.
she going. Let's
Okay,
see where she going.
listen.
Let's see where she going. Let's see where
Medicine
she going.
says I'm sick, right? They're saying go take my meds, right?
Right.
Right?
Right?
So
Right.
medicine means that I am sick,
Butterfly
right?
No,
didn't say
medicine don't
that.
mean that you're sick.
No, no, no.
Not ne- okay,
No,
I
we're
get what
not
you're
gonna get
saying,
deep.
but
We're not gonna get deep. We're not
okay,
gonna get deep.
okay, okay,
They're
okay.
saying I need to go take my
Oh,
meds. So if you're
Okay,
okay.
telling me to go take my meds, you're
Mm-hmm.
implying that I am sick.
okay. I get what you're saying. Yes,
So
because you're a
then
very
if you're
intelligent woman.
that's all I'm saying is if you're saying to go take my meds, then you're saying that I'm sick.
Don't meet
But
them
what
at
I'm
the same
saying is
line,
if
though.
I'm sick, then you're not sick. You're evil. God said that the tree of knowledge is of what? Good and evil. It didn't say good and bad.
Correct. You are right
So
about that.
no, I'm sick, you're evil.
You say good and evil, though.
Listen, the knowledge of tree is of good and evil. That means when
You
Adam and
know,
Eve ate from the fruit, they knew the
right?
difference between good and evil. What I'm saying is God did not call it good and bad. He called it evil. So if you are not good, then
She
you
said you
are
gotta
evil.
call it for what it is. She said basically what she's saying, no beating around the mulberry bush. You gotta call it for what it is. It
It's
ain't
I know.
bad,
evil.
it's
We do
evil.
gotta
It's
call it
evil.
So
for
we
what it is.
can't play
Call it out.
semantics.
Okay, we
Yeah,
do
you
have to
gotta call
call
it
it
out
for
for
what
what
it
it
is,
is.
but
It
you
was very
also have to
evil.
have enough discernment and grace and mercy as God gives us within ourselves to meet them
Right.
at the front line with it. Fuck
Listen.
them mother. Oh, I'm about to start. Oh, forget
Yeah.
what they talking
We
about.
gotta slow
Yeah,
down on the
yeah,
cussing,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
buttercups. I'm sorry.
I
We
am.
I'm
do.
I'm
sorry
sorry.
about
We gotta
that. My
dial
bad.
That's
back.
why I dropped down the
All
other
right.
day because I was about to go on a rant.
My
But
bad. Because you know what?
we
I'm
just
not
gotta meet them at that
monetized.
line,
I'm not monetized. So I'm
Miss.
sorry about that because
No, no,
somebody over
I
there
heard you.
said that I became
No.
demonetized, but that's why I'm not monetized. So I can curse. So I apologize. But somebody
No,
said I
you
was
good, baby.
demonetized when I've never been monetized. But look,
Miss
Okay.
I'm feeling this in
Misdiagnosed.
the
I get what you're
spirit.
saying. No, I
So
get what
this
you're
is what I'm
saying. I
saying.
get what you're saying,
Mm.
I will
misdiagnosis.
still be in the chat, but I
Yeah.
just want to let y'all know. And I
No,
gave
I
y'all
thank
my
you for coming up,
information.
misdiagnosis.
Yeah, I
And I
gave
do want
y'all
to
my
do an interview with
information.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
whoever that
we're gonna do
lady
a
is.
one-on-one. Somebody
Y'all
drop
go ahead. No,
your
we ain't
email
got
in your
because I didn't want you
yeah.
to think that I had to be no interview and all that. So all I'm saying is we ain't gotta do no interview. What I'm saying is I gave my information so that anybody could just tell me who that lady is so that she can, you know what I'm saying? We wanna
And
we
when
wanna
you
make
know,
No,
sure.
Miss Diagnosis.
Well,
We're
when
we
you
doing
no
our
find
no
out,
no.
interview because
when you
I
Listen,
find
feel
out,
like
let me
you're
know.
someone that is very knowledgeable, and I feel like you got a lot of knowledge that you can share.
She
And we're
does.
gonna do our interview. I'm gonna email
no,
you.
no, no. We
That's
I
don't.
what
got
I was
you.
gonna
Listen,
say. That
listen, listen. Listen. What I'm saying. Listen to me. Our job
Mm-hmm.
here. Our job here. And this is what the problem
Mm-hmm.
has been. Nobody
Yep.
is checking nobody over here for the stuff that they're doing. So
oh no,
all
we
I'm
vouch
trying to
too.
say to you is that my assignment here is that that lady she needs to be checked because I don't think she know any fucking. I mean,
No,
excuse
she needs
she
to be
might not
checked off
she
the
might not
board.
know better. So I gotta let her know what she
She knows
did
fucking
was
better.
wrong. Cause see,
They
my
know
oh
better.
girl, didn't nobody check her.
No,
That's
it
all
was
I'm saying. Didn't
absolutely
nobody check her.
wrong. It was absolutely wrong
So
because,
you ain't
like
gotta
I
worry
said,
about it. I'll
if
check
I
her.
could have known what my little brother was going through and that he would have made that type of decision. So, like for me, like I said, it's not something I'm gonna play with. It's not something we're gonna about to play with, and we're not about to take lightly. And like you said, misdiagnosis, we are all fragile. Just because all of us hasn't been diagnosed, quote unquote, doesn't mean that we all don't meet the criteria. We all don't fall on the spectrum. I mean, look at
We
all
all
the things
ain't
that
heard
we've
it.
been through. Some of us are in denial. Some of us are in denial. But like I said, like trust your girl butterfly. It's gonna do what it do. When it comes to me, it's always gonna do what it do. Trust and believe that.
If
That's all I
you
gotta say.
had a
Misdiagnosis,
video,
like I said, I'm gonna reach out to you. I'm
okay,
gonna reach out to
butterfly.
you. I'm
I
gonna
don't
watch
know
your
what
last
happened, but
video
just
like you asked me to. I'm gonna come back and we're gonna talk about it and we're gonna review it. I'm gonna do exactly what you asked me to do.
but
Because like
I
you
didn't
said, follow
know.
assignment, right?
Yeah, but let me say
Follow
this to you
assignment,
because
right? So I'm
I did not
listen, I love
know.
assignments and I
I
love
did not
knowledge.
know. I
So
did
I'm
not
running
know
with it.
if you had a frail moment on your channel.
No,
Okay.
let me tell you something, Miss Diagnosis. Like you say, we're not all diagnosed, but we all done been there. But my A1 Day One Buttercups know I've always been transparent about who I am. And I
We know
always
your
show them
heart.
and I always been honest. And I let them know that I dealt with things like that in my past. But thank the God and thank for
Ah,
the people that I had around me, and the fact that my little brother actually went through with it.
oh
You see what
wow.
I'm saying? So yeah, we
Yeah.
all got our walks, baby. We all got our walks. That's what I'm saying. Like, oh no,
Yeah,
misdiagnosis.
that hurt me. That
Listen, you
hurt
ain't
me
gotta
because
apologize,
that's a
A, for
whole.
showing up
See,
and
your
being who
brother
you
could have been
are.
my brother. Your brother could have been my brother. But
Listen,
for the
Your
my
grace
brother
of
brother could
wasn't
have
a
God,
been
cousin.
me. My brother could have been me.
that's
That's my
true,
whole point.
man.
That
That's
could have been me because I did suffer through that. I was 5 years old talking about I wasn't gonna make it to 15. Like we all got a story. Now that's why I keep saying that. Now I got a story, but there's a time and place for everything, and everything in its place.
This should be a healing
And I
moment.
knew who I was before I hit this live button. So no way in God's green earth, none of these in the front or the back. And y'all know what I'm saying without saying it, because y'all know I'm trying to cut down on the cussing, but you know what I'm saying.
all right. Well, I just wanted to let you know that I'm
Listen,
praying for you,
we're
and
gonna step and talk. And listen,
whew,
we're gonna
We
step
got
and talk.
glowing and
No plan.
growing,
Listen,
as you said,
I'm
glowing and growing.
definitely. Listen, everything's big. Butterfly. Everything's big out here, right? So trust and believe when I tell you. Hold up. Oh God, I don't got my paid version. Oh no, baby. Oh no, baby. They listen. Like I said, they don't even know the new fire that ignited under me by saying something like that to me, and me knowing that I lost my little brother to that.
They're evil. They're despicable. They're disgusting. They have no morals,
Yo,
no home training, no value to themselves. Because anybody that would say something like that, knowing that they probably didn't bury somebody and knowing the hurt
mind you,
and the
let this
gratitude
let
of
it be known
grief,
this is over YouTube
they're nothing.
nonsense. This is over YouTube nonsense. Mind you, this is over
Exactly.
YouTube. This is over you, like the YouTube universe. Like this is nonsense. Like I don't know none of you people in real life. Y'all don't know me. But
I
see,
feel you
once
though.
again, here it
I
is with
feel
me.
you.
I'm transparent. I'm an open book. Like who I show up at, like I'm shit.
You show
It
up
is what
as
it
you
is.
are,
And I
as
already
you
told you
should.
I'm an acquired taste. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, baby. I told y'all from day one, I'm an acquired taste, baby. And there's no in between with me. There's no gray area. Either you rock with me or you don't.
Well, I'll say
Period.
this to you.
Woo!
Butterfly, I'll say this
That's
to
it.
you.
And it took me a
Butterfly, can
long
I say
time to
something?
understand that because I always felt like the oddball out, the awkward one, just because, you know what I'm saying? The way I be looking and moving, I always been like that from a child. This ain't no new shit to me. What's new to me is I've learned how to deal with it, and I learned how to make it work for me rather than work against me. Because see, when I was young and I didn't understand it, it was working against me. But see, I got older and I got to overstanding, so it works for me rather than against me. You get what I'm
You
saying?
built, yeah, you built the
Y'all picking up what
community.
I'm putting down, buttercups?
We do. I'm quite sure all
Okay.
of us do, because you built a village for all of us. Because of your page, there's some solid, I want to say cuss word, uh, donkeys, but there's some solid, intelligent, vibrant women where we uplift each other. We check on each other in mourning and crying through whatever. You can't get that everywhere. And it should be that way, but it's not. And even when it's not that way, you don't let it spill over onto you or this channel. We will check you.
You
We
don't
will check them.
internalize it. That's why I
Yeah.
told her you
And
have
turn
to
up.
be crazy out your mind if you think I'm about to internalize you. I buried my firstborn child. My brother's murdered is still unsolved. Like y'all have, like, you know what I'm
Condolences.
saying?
You
Like
done
y'all
been through
have
some
no
things.
idea what I've been through, baby. So if y'all think that I was about to hit this live button and not be solid and who the fuck I is, knowing
And it's like,
how this YouTube universe get down, you got the game twisted.
and all they
And
do
see,
is jump
that's
from.
old girls over there's problem. That's old girls over there problem. She thought she was playing on my talk.
No, it's
All
just
the while she
corrupt.
didn't. She wasn't doing her homework.
It was
She
corrupt.
really didn't evaluate the situation.
The only
Because
thing
as
that
she
she,
evaluated the situation, she wouldn't have came how she came. Because then she wouldn't have known butterfly is not the 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. And if
or
we get to
20.
6, bitch, I'm blowing shit up. Oh, look, see, I gotta start swearing. This is what I'm talking about.
or 20. Everything that person, that individual goes to, drama follows, mess follows, shit follows, and people go down in quicksand. By the end of it, within a year or two, everything's drowned and it's chaos. And no one, it seems like they don't see it because they're not thinking with the right mind. They're thinking about a coin. What can I do to get clicks and views? F your clicks and views. Let's talk about how it all started and why it all started. You had no business entering what you and anybody else had to do with it. You didn't ask for her to do that. Everybody want to put everything in one big ass gumbo pot and cook it up and serve it as bullshit. Well, we ain't taking it. And the ones that are taking it, could they full of the bullshit too? They like it, they love it, they thrive off of it. They're probably taking fucking cliff notes right now about what they gonna say next. And if you in here, hit the like button. You watching, the views is good, but we sick of your shit. We see all of you for exactly the demons that y'all are. Because that's what you are. You are demonic. Rather than uplifting somebody, you rather tear them down when it ain't got nothing to do with you. Didn't have nothing to do with the source. People argue, people spat. What is it to you? Why are you in it? Your name wasn't called. You a
Here's the
grown,
life
wise,
lesson
seasoned
though.
ass woman on bringing stuff to YouTube. What? And you got phone numbers? Who does that?
And you got phone numbers. Let me tell you something. I said what I said.
My
Hearing
grandma
lies
would have
what you
pulled
just
up.
said,
She she
right?
she not calling nobody. She would have pulled up. That's where I come from. You pull up, and if it's too far, then you call the number. But bringing it to the internet, that's whack shit, and it shows your integrity. Fuck your money. It shows your integrity. Anybody who's following that, y'all full of shit too. And I said exactly what the fuck I said. I'm gonna be quiet for a minute. Go ahead, Butterfly.
That's it. That's all. No, but no. Because it is what it is, Buttercups, and it ain't what it ain't. Because keep in mind, every last one of them women, every last one of them, even Miss Hargrove, who I didn't even know started a channel. Buttercups, go subscribe. Show some love. Miss Hargrove, Peanut Butter Face, started her own channel. I didn't even know that. Shout out to you, Miss Hargrove.
Like,
Talking about I'm out here bullying. No, but hold up,
how
how am I
you
bullying?
don't
How
you
am I
don't bully
bullying y'all? Well,
nobody.
I don't even talk about y'all heavens. First of all, you look, that's why I
You
said
inspire. You
they
bring
be
us
talking
to
out the
Harvard.
both side of their necks. They be talking out
Yeah,
the both side of their
they
necks.
don't got a
Because
fucking
one
neck.
minute you
They
say my
necklace.
channel ain't popping. Go ahead, baby.
They ain't got no necks to talk out of. They talking out their ass. That's what they doing. How would you sit there and call CPS on Wanda? Why would you? Over YouTube? You that vile? Over some internet stuff? You may not like Wanda. Think about them kids. They selfish. Anybody that would do something right next to them, congratulate them, clap them up, y'all ain't shit either. But what goes up must come down. It's a fact. Ain't no bullying over here. You take us, see all type of different things. We didn't heard people spill out their guts to you, don't even know you. We never see none of that over there. No live action hitting the concrete. Your page ain't all about drama. Ain't all about bullshit. We like the gags. We like all that. All of us do. It's a part of us. But when it gets as dark as it is right now, cut them motherfuckers out. And that's what I'm doing.
That's why I said look at God though. Because look how he working wonderful and mysterious ways, y'all. 2 weeks prior to any of this happening, I took y'all to Harvard. We met a lady. that just poured her heart out to me. And that very day that I ran into that lady, she woke up talking about she wanted to unalive herself. That lady didn't know me from a hole in the wall. And she definitely opened up to me. That's why I said, look at God. Look at God. He only gonna show up and show off for you, girl. And he's gonna show up and show off for y'all too.
Like
Absolutely. I'm not
he will for
special.
everybody. Who was it? I don't even want to say their name, but
I
this
didn't know that lady
also
from a hole in the wall. Shout out to her. And I'm still praying for
no,
her.
her name was Dawn.
Donna.
Donna or something like
Dawn.
that.
Yeah,
We was
Dawn.
all
Yep.
live together that
It
day,
was
and
Donna,
we heard
Dawn.
her, and
Yeah.
she truly appreciated it, and you felt it. You felt it in your spirit. We felt it as well, and it was a blessing to see, to hear, because most don't get that.
Mind you, that's the same video that stalker lady over there that I don't know from a hole in the wall that decided to make me a part of her list of people that she going, you know what I'm saying, mess with. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That lady over there, I don't know her. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Riri, you call somebody grandbabies gremlins.
Hey, people don't want to call out the witch
No,
that call out
okay,
that which is evil
inbox me,
when it's
inbox me.
hold on.
No, I
I'm trying to
will.
read this
I will.
lady's
I ain't got
thing.
no problem. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. I'll call them all out. I'll call
Okay,
each
hold on. Let me
demon and
read
devil
this.
out. Okay, you gotta
Which
mute
is
me.
evil when it's disguised as a friend. Cause y'all cool. Cause their evil haven't visited you. The fear of separating yourself from evil is the fear. Okay, latest news. Latest news. You remind me of somebody else that I had to block. That's a
Exactly.
slow meter.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Once you come up to the
Mm-hmm.
panel, we can go. We could talk about it.
Nah, let me drop the link
Cause,
again because this is a
'cause
town
I got
hall.
bullet
Don't y'all
points.
be scared to come. Michelle, come back.
It's not
My
gonna be an
beautiful Michelle. And
argument.
I don't even think I
It's
ever
not
seen
gonna
you
be
on
no
panels,
cussing.
Michelle. Please come back, Buttercup. I would love to hear from
Everyone's
you,
fair.
Michelle. You've been one of
Everyone's fair.
Michelle's one of my A1 day ones. Now y'all know, we came a long way over here, Buttercup. We literally reached our 1300. And y'all know I started from the ground up. There was a time we only had 50 people in the building and only like 10 or 5 or 10 that would show up for the live.
And they
You know
still
what I'm
wanna
saying? And shout
they
out to
still
my
wanna
number
cap
one
on that.
hater because she was one of them 5 or 4 because she was here to know that the room was empty.
On the
Y'all know she
1300,
went through that number one
congratulations. Let's
hater
clap that up.
phase,
No, let's
and
clap up
y'all
the
told me to
1300.
stop
They couldn't
shutting
stop
her
it.
out. Yep, that's what I just said. You heard me right? Hey, feel good. Salutations, Buttercup. Now where's friend? Giving you the real tea. Get over here.
And we
But
love him.
we calling you
We
into the
love him.
town hall too. You want to duck it too,
We
friend?
gotta pray over him
Get
because
over
I see
here.
them trying to put him in that goddamn
Nah.
quicksand. Nah,
Nah,
they
he need
are.
to get over here.
He do,
I
but they
need
putting
friend
him in
over
that
here.
quicksand. That's what they do. And I said it. And if you
Girl,
don't like it, approach me. I don't
girl,
give a damn.
ain't nothing new over, under, or around the sun. But like I said, I'm not a compartmentalized, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a fugazi type of
And I
person.
and I really believe that it's no.
Misdiagnosis.
I'm
Don't
saying
you,
this for
girl,
real.
misdiagnosis. Don't you even do it. Because
No.
I
I'm
love
about to
you.
say
Don't you
this.
even do
I'm
it,
about to say this
misdiagnosis.
with misdiagnosis and giving the real tea. I think they need to have a real
Okay, I'm gonna let you
conversation.
do that, and we got
No,
Michelle's
I'm just
back, so I'm
saying
gonna
that
let you
because
say
it was
that.
never nothing before. T used to always say he didn't have a problem with her. She ain't never came for him. Like he wouldn't disrespect her. Somewhere between the muggly mutts getting up in his chat, it got ugly. It got really ugly. And I said it in his chat. I think yesterday or the day before yesterday. They just have to have a conversation. It's a lot of things that's been misunderstood and maybe said that can get over with, but T has given her respect. She ain't done nothing wrong to me. I ain't got no problem with her, but now it's an issue and I see the issue. We all see the issue. Let's call it what it is. They're being thrown just like you didn't do nothing. They're quick to throw other people in other shit. Have them kick up the funk and make a coin or something off of it when y'all really ain't got nothing to do with it. That's a pattern I'm seeing. If I'm wrong, let me know. I could take criticism. Everybody comes for each other. It's two-sided. Everybody just needs to take accountability. We not we not gonna sit here and make it seem like she just came for him. He didn't come for her. They both did things. And I've said it in the chat. I adore T. He makes me laugh. I don't tell everybody my business like that, but I have cancer. He makes me laugh through that. When I'm feeling in pain, he makes me laugh. And lately, I've been watching her. I can see the bullshit being played between the two. He wouldn't say nothing about her. So something came in. I think it was, she went after some people. I'm going to put it out there. I don't give a damn if she is in the chat. Uh, she went after some people and she mentioned his name. That was wrong. He mentioned your daughter. That was wrong. But I think if a conversation could be had before it gets too deep, it can be stopped because it was never there before. They never had an issue before. Why is the issue even there? Affiliation. But everybody should be able to deal with who they want to. Everybody should just be grown about it. I want T to grow. I want everybody to grow. And they will. It's mighty silent. Can anybody hear me? Now you just gotta clean them floors and mop them, sweep and mop the church floors and look at everything. But he not stupid.
Thank you. We got 97 in the building. What them lights looking like?
But they
Salutations,
the bushes,
Buttercup.
them gutter rats in here. I'm not calling them bush babies. They gutter rats. They below.
Listen, they better hit that gutter like button and shoot. Michelle, no, Michelle, come back, please. That's why I came back. I wanted my Michelle to talk. Hold
Michelle,
on.
you're good. Come
I said
on.
what I said.
I will.
No, Michelle, come back. I'm sorry, y'all. I probably was just loud as all hell. Right.
They is
Okay.
gutter
So
rats, Riri.
listen, she call them what they is. I don't know, but you know I'm trying to be polite.
But Michelle,
Hit
come
that
up.
not like button.
Michelle, come back up.
Mm-hmm. Who by mistake? Okay, Buttercups, if you got timed out, our beautiful Miss AKA said it was a mistake. So just give it a few minutes. Hopefully it ain't 24 hours.
But
You didn't
Miss
do the
Michelle, we
24
want you
hour
to
one,
come
did
up. We
you?
want to hear you too. I always like to hear all sides. That's how we grow. We don't know everything. So come up.
No, we don't know everything. We don't. And that's the beautiful thing I like about our tribe. Like you said,
I've been
we
cut out.
have
I've been cut
women
out from
that come
tribes.
from all. Mm-hmm.
They don't text me. They don't do anything. And I got all that before. But once I start coming over to with your sector, I don't get nothing. And I'm cool with that because you was never
Not my
loyal. And
sector,
they
because
no,
I
yeah,
came
yeah.
across. Yeah.
Ignore. I'm cool. I'm cool off it all. Loyalty is everything. Why can't we be at peace? It be peace over here. We be laughing and giggling, and even when we not on live, we still check in with each other. Not on no bullshit.
No, and that's what I love about
Butterfly,
our
I do want
platform.
to
Like
tell
I
you
said,
thank
we
you.
built a
You
really
created
great,
this,
yeah.
and it's gonna grow.
That's what I said. We really
Glowing
created a
and
great
growing.
tribe. Yep, that's it.
That's what it's gonna
Going
do.
and growing.
Sometimes you get up, you
Thank
gotta run and you
y'all.
fall,
Y'all so beautiful.
but you get right back up and you keep it pushing. Ain't nobody gonna knock you down because we're all right beside you to pick you up. You ain't never gonna fall
Because
to your
I'm gonna
knees.
hold y'all. You go over here going through it. I'm not gonna hold y'all, but I've been trying to hold it together. Shout out to my
And whoever
mod
wanna come
squad.
join this, you gotta be solid. Cause I'll be the one to call you out.
Shout out to my mod squad because they
Or
really
Miss
been holding your
AKA
girl
or
down.
Lady Row.
Listen, that's I said. Shout out to my whole mod squad. I got like I didn't even realize it, but when I went
We got
into
to
the
give
new
each
mod
other
squad
our
chat
flowers.
that
You
I
know, like
created, I got like over
I woke up
15
one
mods.
morning, opened my eyes, thank God,
And I
got on
don't
my
even see
phone,
all of them.
and Butterfly popped up, and she had us at the zoo with the what was it, the light show with all the butterflies. That brought joy to my heart. It's
Yo,
simple
in the
things.
pouring rain.
We don't
When I
need
tell
money.
y'all, it was literally
We don't
pouring out there,
need
Buttercup.
materialistic things.
Yo,
It's those simple things that hit our spirit and our energy. A text, a call, how you doing? A DM. We're here for you because it's felt with love, our spirit. We don't just send it just to do it, to be messy. We're sending it for healing. That Harvard trip was amazing. Absolutely was. And that's when she met Donna. Lady Ro, I know you keep the receipts. I got some too of my own. And I just been holding on to them, not to say nothing, just hoping people will grow. But it's getting too dangerous and too disgusting. If you don't like a person, just stay away from them. Ain't that what we was taught? That's why I be like,
stop! I said what I said. I'm sorry, baby. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Co-host, that you?
That's
Co-host,
me. What's up, boo?
co-host, that's you.
It's me. Can you hear me?
Boom, 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 boom. Yo, shut it down. Y'all better hit that like button. Co-host in the building, baby. Hit that like button. Co-host.
Hey, y'all. I couldn't log in, but I feel like I hit the link and say, "What's up, Buttercups? What's going on, Buttercups? Can you hear me,
Yo,
Butterfly?
yes, we hear
Yeah.
you,
Hey, girl.
baby. I said what I said. That's Opinion Nation, baby. Co-host.
What's
You
up,
know we
boo?
excited for next Friday, right? Even though
I'm
you know your girl
excited
about to go
too.
out here and be on Auntie stats and shake a little tail feather. You know what I'm saying? To get a little feather. Listen,
I just,
co-host.
I've been threatening to pop up on you. I text you every once in a while. I'd be like,
Yeah.
look, I do my
And
fussing in the text
what I
messages.
say, co-host? What I say, co-host? I'm like, nah, you good, baby, you good. What I say, co-host?
You like, I'm not worried about it. I'm fine. I'm like, okay. What's up, y'all in the chat? I miss y'all too, man. I've been cooking up some stuff, getting some stuff straight though.
I already knew
Change of
you
the
was.
update to
That's
now.
why I'm so excited. That's why I'm so excited. I already knew you was. That's why I'm like, what? Yo, they was like, yo, I got no. Why I ain't getting no? Anyway, Coles, I love you, Buttercup. What's up, baby? Catch us up, baby. What's going on?
I can't. I'm gonna do that next week, but I wanted to chat, just hop up here because I've been listening in on your lives the past couple days when I can, child. And I'm just here to say, look, okay, quit it. I'm trying to not even like get into it. Y'all know
sorry.
I be trying to stay out of it, but it's just so bizarre, like Twilight Zone to me, of how this whole industry YouTube thing even works. And that's why I took a step back from the beginning because it just got really strange. Like, am I losing my mind, or are we all pretending like a lot of stuff happened and didn't happen? And it's just weird. It's a very weird vibe. But I wanted to hop on here in front of everybody and tell you that I love you, and I'm out here. I'm always rooting for you.
I appreciate you, co-host. And you know what? It's crazy. This how you know. This how you know genuine and real, true, like bonds and connections. A lot of us know that life be lifing out here. Life be lifing out here. You know what I'm saying? So everything is not about you. You get
Right,
what I'm saying? Everything don't be
right.
about you. And that's how a lot of people be internalizing shit that it's not even meant for them. It's not about you. So you,
Yeah.
you stop taking that shit personal, stop internalizing it, and start letting it dictate it. But see, the thing about me is been there and done that. That's why I said,
Yeah.
I promise y'all, when I hit this button, y'all, when I hit this button, the things I've been through, you got me checked out. if you think you hoes about to have me, you get what I'm saying?
Yep.
You gotta know who you are and you gotta know your price. I told y'all, Buttercups. And Penny Nation, we missed you so much, Buttercup. And we're so excited. We
I
are
be sitting
locked in
over
and
there.
loaded.
I be
Yeah, I hope
blowing
you know
up.
that notification bell on for all of us. I don't know why my notification bell wasn't on. Somebody else had to
That's
come and
because
tell
I'm
me my
out of.
co-host scheduled a live. I was like,
Well,
hold up now, I took that
I was
personal.
gonna
That's
I
my
was gonna let
co-host.
you. I was gonna let you know, but you see, this is the way that things got to work with me. Like when I get the day that I actually get motivated to say like, okay, today is the day. Like if I don't just do it, like me setting it for Friday is a deadline for me to have my stuff together. You know what I'm saying? Like it be getting hard to decide what you want to do, and then hold yourself accountable and not back out because sometimes it just be hard. Y'all know how it is. But I said I'm gonna put this up here. I'm gonna put a
Yeah.
thumbnail up. I'm gonna do the whole
But you know
thing
what
because
you
that's gonna hold
did?
me accountable.
You know what you did, co-host? And that's our independent, between us conversations. You let me know that you had a choice to make, and you made
Yeah.
your choice. And remember what I told you?
Yep.
Remember what I told you? And that's the beautiful thing about you, co-host. And that's how you know. Like I said, this is how you know shit genuine. You've been over there doing what you're supposed to do and had to do
Right.
because you chose right. You
Right.
chose right, co-host. That's why I'm like, I'm excited about this live you about to come Friday because I already know, boo. I already know how you get down, co-host.
Look, and I see y'all
I
giving
already know
topics
you
and
about
stuff.
to come like Flynn, baby.
I'm really
No
excited, y'all.
length.
Yeah,
No
I'm
length.
I'm super excited about it. And I'm like I'll tell y'all all about it another time. But as far as y'all
Exactly.
as far as you concerned,
Exactly.
I just want you to know, I think that all the things that it's typical because someone told me like you ain't missed nothing. It's the same stuff over and over. It is like the same soup reheated, basically. But I just y'all know I've always been really into sociology, right? Like I just find it fascinating how people operate. I just think it's really odd because the way that I remember things happening. I remember when there was a whole kind of situation where all the sides became fractured, right? And some folks got kicked out of the club, and when some folks got kicked out of the club, they were kind of just floating around. Now, I don't remember what caused the kicking out of the club, but there was a whole sector before you and I came on. It was solid. And then there was some cracks. And then some crack. Oh, I remember what happened. Oh, that's what. Yeah. Okay. I'm not, I don't like talking about the person who's no longer with us,
No,
just
hold
out of
up,
respect.
co-host. Hold up, co-host. See, this is what you do that I don't like you do, that you do. You don't give yourself what credit's due. You know what happened? We came
What?
about and we shifted the whole sector.
No, I
You don't
agree.
want to admit
But
that? Right. See,
no,
look.
no, no.
See, look what
I,
you said
I
right off
agree.
rip. No. Look what you said right off rip. No. No. No, co-host. Yeah, no. You're right. No. We shifted the whole sector. Because remember when we came, remember our first panel? And that was my most viewed
Yes.
live at that point. Is when me and you came together. Because remember, we didn't agree on a lot of stuff.
No, we still don't. And I'm gonna be funny. And that's why part of some of this shit happening that is happening because I was telling you, and y'all was telling me I was being harsh and all the things. I was like, nope. When you know people, people don't gotta do things directly to you. All you gotta see is how they treat other people. It's bound to happen to you. We ain't just so cute and so talented that people ain't gonna do what they've done to others to you. Giving folks a chance and trying to see their heart, I know that that's a real a-hole kind of approach to life. I get it, but it has protected me from a lot of chaos. And this is what I was telling you. You don't ever change because you are a very sweet soul. And that's exactly what caused this situation because you want to see people for something more than what they were actually showing you. And that is a beautiful thing. We need people in this world
Exactly.
who are able
Exactly.
to want to see better in people. But the reality is it's the walking dead out here. And people are opportunistic. The moment that you turn your back, they'll flip it up. So you gotta, it's that discernment piece. And you just can't help everybody, and in the
You
moment that
know
you do
what?
help some
That's
certain
my fight
people,
right now.
yeah.
That's my fight right now, co-host. Cause like you said, I just want to see everybody. Like I see the better in everybody. I don't even be giving like a two who. Like I be like, girl, I like leave me out that mix. I don't got nothing to do with that. Anywho, this is what we doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you're right. That gets me in
But
trouble.
listen, but that's literally why
That
I had
gets
to
me
take
in
a step back.
trouble.
Because once I started to see that for me, like folks that I was like, okay, no, you legit. And then they were not legit. I was like, hold on, I gotta reassess. Like, I gotta take a step back and reassess all of this stuff. Even if we all on here for play for real. Like it ain't really be for real in real life. But in GTA,
Apparently
it was
it
deep.
is, girl. No, hold up, co-host. Apparently it is, girl, because they about to fly out to my mom and pop. I'm supposed to be getting served. So far, I only got served my grit bowl that I wanted so bad. My my grits
What you
with my
should do?
sausage and my egg and cheese. You know what I'm saying?
Who else
But
Go
on
so
play the
the
far,
movie.
Who on
that's
the
what
How
I
about
just
panel
you
right
got
play the
now?
movie and
served.
make it
The
a
receipt for what
skit?
I paid for.
Who this on the panel? Do I
It's
know him?
uh, I said what I said.
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
I'm
I was
good.
about to say that's I said what I said. You absolutely know her, Buttercup.
But I was
Yes,
gonna
I
say what you
do.
should do is play a part of You Got Served the movie and put that on your community wall. Do that. You ain't got served with nothing.
Those
They
the
Yes,
can go
ma'am.
fuck
same.
themselves.
Those the same tricks
I mean,
though.
they
Like
they
they
they can go off themselves with that. Off meaning down below, not
No,
life.
no, 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 no. I said what I said. No,
I
no,
clarified it. I clarified it.
no, no, no. Don't do that. Don't do
But
that.
wait, everybody. It's all. Why is it always a lawsuit though? Like how we still
Everything
taking
is
that
a
shit
loss,
seriously?
really. Like, why are
That don't
people
make y'all
doxing each
laugh. That's
other?
not funny to y'all though. Like I think that
It
that's
does.
kind of
It makes me no, girl. It makes me laugh, but it also makes me scared because it's like they gonna come pulling up my background or my family's background. Like it's too deep. Why are you doing this? It's the internet. It's YouTube. You have nothing better to do,
wait. I said
which
what I
we
said. They
all.
pulling up your.
Oh, they ain't done that yet. I'll be the one to bring it to their damn doorstep if they do, because they got a whole lot of other stuff going on in their life that they need to focus on rather than me. That's where I'm at. YouTube should be for entertainment. Everybody puts the disclaimer on there, entertainment only at the end, right? Why are you doxing anybody? Why are you serving lawsuits to anybody? Why is all of this going on? If you don't like it, you have the option to click off. Be an adult and click off. You have that finger, right? I don't get it.
Wait, are these the Is this the MDS people or is this a new group? I just thought you was
It's all of them.
Oh, girl, it's the
fucking
I
with
don't know
MDS
the sectors.
people.
I don't know the
No, it's the
sectors.
MDS people. But you can also know that the basement dweller came out here and made it clear on how it was going down. So we're dealing with rejects of the MDS people, and then we're dealing with, you see what I'm saying? People that are still a part of. It's a split. Remember I
no, this
called
is
it, right? Remember I
yeah,
told
this is
you
all for
that, yeah,
content, bro.
yeah, yeah.
This is post melody. I need something to some shit to keep up. So, you know. But anyway,
That's exactly what it is, co-host. That's what I say is now this is the aftermath. You get
yeah.
what I'm saying? What we both call. Mm-hmm.
How's that? Okay, whatever. I can't get into it. But I love you, love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all next week. Um, and it's gonna be a
Yes.
time.
Yeah, we gotta
Uh-huh.
start often and just
And
be
see, that's what I
positive.
don't like. That's why I
Let's
like to
just
have fun over
purge.
here.
Let's
Especially
just
with Eric
purge.
depressing. I don't like Thank you, co-host. All right. Y'all make sure y'all got your notifications on. Make sure y'all locked in and loaded. Co-host is coming next Friday. Like I said, hopefully we got a couple of things popping next Friday. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You girl auntie status, and I want to relate, relax, release. Cause your girl going through it. Listen. One thing about life is gonna do what? It's gonna life. Life be life and listen. We love you too. I say what I say. We hope you enjoyed your beautiful birthday. Yes, Aries, depressing. But Buttercup, this is a town hall. Let me drop the link again. Anybody else want to come up? I said what I said.
I'm still here. I ain't going nowhere.
Okay.
Cause
I know that's right.
I want
Let's
one of them
go.
to pop up so I could pop off.
No. We ain't gonna pop off. Where's Frank? Giving you the real tea. Where you at? Queen Desperate. Where you at? Buttercup, remember what I told y'all the other day, right? And this is probably why the Vistrio, because at this point, shoot, you ran out of antics to get me, you know what I'm saying, to get me engaged. You ran out of antics. So yeah, no, T's in a whole different situation where something that happened to him a while ago. Something happened to him a while ago when I was telling him these people wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? The girl was sitting back, minding her business and minding other people's business too. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I was floating around being newsy. Y'all know how I get down, floating around being newsy. But I was a bush baby, okay? I was a bush baby. I'm just like, I'm just sitting here watching this shit like, yeah. Cause you know your girl old school over here. Your girl old school over here. So I'm just sitting, listen. I know how to what I just tell y'all. There's a time and place for everything in this place. I don't listen. I know how to sit back and let everything do what it do. Yes, and then I get the sign where I need to step in. And that's where I step in at. You dig? Listen, Buttercups. Yep. There's a town hall. We're gonna address all this boo lane lane. There's a lot of boo lane lane going on here. So we own this town hall because there was one incident that happened with giving you the real tea and desperate queen, queen, desperate down into the trap house. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. I know how we get down over here too. And there's been things that have been happening to Frank, aka giving you the real tea. But there's some things that happened last year. So this is not just something that just happened recently. You know what I'm saying? It's a pattern. And y'all know what I tell y'all about patterns. It's a pattern. Hey, salutations.
Hey,
Hello?
Butterfly.
Hey,
Hello.
baby. Yep,
How
I'm
are you?
here. How you doing, baby? How are you?
I'm real good. I've been listening to you lately, and I really like your vibe.
Thank
But
you so much.
can I kind of clarify something that happened last night?
Yep, you can have the mic and I'm gonna go on mute. Go ahead, baby.
Thank.
I don't know if you know you on camera, but it is blacked out. But just in case
Yeah,
you want to turn your camera off, you know what I'm saying? Because I
I
don't
don't.
got my usual gadgets. Because I don't got
I
my
don't know how to
page.
do. I don't know how to do that. So
Okay,
But
you good? Good. You're not on camera. I just want to let you know your camera is on.
yes, ma'am.
Yep. Okay. All right.
First of all, I just want to say I heard this morning from someone, Piano Teeth, that you were the one that said you wanted to unalive yourself. And I was like, that's a load of shit. But okay, they want to go with that lie. They're just taking everything and spinning it. And there was no gay bashing. I'm a gay woman, by the way. And I was on every live yesterday, as you call the trap house. There was no gay bashing. The only thing that one person said was that why do gay men get to sexualize women? And that was it. There was his name, T's name, giving you Terrence wasn't even brought up. So I don't know how he thinks he got in it or what was said to him, but that was not the case. And yeah, otherwise, I mean, like I said, I've enjoyed your content. I've been listening recently, and I really like what you all do over here. And thank you for letting me speak.
Thank you for coming up and sorry. Thank you for coming up and letting us know that. And I hope he can hear and see that because that's where a lot of confusion comes in. And it's already too much confusion. It needs to be peace. We got enough to fight in our everyday lives. Why fight over the internet? Who wants to be against the thug? A keyboard thug? I don't. Quite sure nobody else does. So thank you so much for clarifying that.
Yes, ma'am. And um, I do think that True T was up there last night as well on behind the wall, right? She came up out of the blue
Was it last night or the night before? Because I think this
last
happened
night.
2 days ago. Well, two
No,
days
ma'am.
ago, this supposedly happened. Not
Uh,
last night.
oh, okay. But this happened last night. True T came up on Queen's panel, and I believe that she's finally seeing that she wished she could have stopped things back before it got this bad. I think she's having remorse and guilt about the things that have gone on, and it has gone on too far. And I really wish everybody would just stop. But I don't think we can stop that train. But that's just my opinion.
Oh, it's going to come to a crash. It's going to come to a head. It always does.
First and
But it's
foremost, I want to thank you for coming up on my panel. And I want to thank you for sharing your input. Like I said, this is a town hall. We're having a real town hall. So I appreciate you for having the courage. I appreciate you for having the trust in me to come up on my panel for the first time. And I thank you for your feedback. Like, this is a town hall, and this is where we all speak and how it all affects us. Because this stuff affects all of us. Some of us may not want it to affect us. Some of us let it affect us. Like I said, there's a lot of things that get internalized in here. And I wish that it wasn't like that for a lot of people. Like, I don't internalize a lot of this stuff. You know what I mean? Two. Hold up. Two. Is this the toot that I think it is? Hold up, Buttercups. Let me add her.
Hey,
Hi.
baby
How are
B.
you doing?
I'm
Hold
doing
up.
well.
Hold on. Are you the toot, the
I
infamous
am.
toot?
I am.
Oh, okay. Well, all
I
right then.
am.
I'm going on mute, boo boo. I'm going on mute. I'm going on mute. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Hey, how
And
you
thank you
doing?
for jumping up on here because we never met each other.
No,
And
we
I believe
haven't.
our first interaction was over there on Winter from
Yes.
DC. I
Yes.
believe our first interaction was over there, but you was talking about me like you knew me. But I appreciate you.
I did.
I
Or what
appreciate you coming up over here in my
oh,
link.
what
So
I
thank you,
say?
Toot.
Butterfly,
No,
what I
no, Toot,
say?
Toot, no, Toot.
Huh?
Hold
Yes.
up. Like I said, this is my introduction and welcoming you. And thank you for coming up here.
All
Like I
right.
said, our first introduction was over there on Winters. So
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that. I'm going on mute. I'm gonna go ahead
Okay.
and let you do your 1, 2, beautiful. Go ahead. I
Okay.
appreciate you hitting the link. This is a town hall that I was talking about, Buttercups.
Y'all,
This
hey,
is a town
hey,
hall I was talking about, Buttercups.
Hey,
Let's go.
let's
We in
do
the
this.
building. Let's
Let's do
go.
this. All I'm saying is this. And hey, how you doing? I said what I said. Mayor YouTube, how y'all doing? Listen, the behind the wall, we don't really talk, but we already know that there are a lot of people who are already behind the wall. I know you all have heard yourself that Marcella has said that she's behind the wall. As a matter of fact, we know that she,
That's
yeah,
old girl over here. Hold up,
yeah.
too.
Oh,
Hold
I'm
up, too.
sorry.
No,
I'm
hold
sorry.
up, too. Hold
Uh,
up, too. We
hmm.
hold up. Certain. You know what I'm saying? Listen, boo. Your girl over here.
No
Listen,
names, no
certain names
names.
don't get said
Okay.
over here. So when you're
I
referring to that lady, that's that lady over there.
okay, I got you.
Okay.
Well,
All right. Go
we
ahead.
everyone we know that she is behind the wall. We've seen and heard, and this is the thing. I'm gonna bring it all together. We've seen and heard other mods who have their channels that have played behind the wall content, and we've seen certain people mods just after the court case between Melody and Anthony Lofty's AL that they joined. So we already know that people, so it's not something that's private. We already know that it's behind the wall. However, my concern is this. I am from Alabama. And I have a lot of respect for my elders, and I have a lot of respect for Black women. I don't care anything about how they do things. I feel as though I have a right, especially when things are made public on public platforms, to speak my opinion about those things. I do feel the same way. I feel that it's vile, vulgar, disrespectful to say that an old Black woman need a dick down her throat. I think it's vile, disrespectful to
Hold up, boo. Hold up,
insinuate.
boo. Hold
Oh,
up,
I'm
boo. Hold up,
sorry.
boo. Do you
Hmm.
one, two? Listen, listen, because you know your girl Butterfly famous for that over here. We make up words up over here, baby.
Okay,
So
okay.
make up
I'm
your words,
learning.
baby. You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
learning.
Make
I'm
up your
learning.
words. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I got you.
To
I want you to
have
express yourself, and I appreciate
okay.
you. Like I said, we're gonna do our one to. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? But I appreciate you hitting the link
I
and come up here
apologize too.
doing what it do.
I
You know what I'm
apologize, and
saying?
I don't want anything to happen to your child, and I do apologize. But I do have a vulgar mouth, y'all, and that's just the
No,
military
I
in
do
me.
too, girl. I do too. But listen, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna show them that, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing above over us. Shit, let's
Okay.
go.
I thought it was disrespectful to tell a young girl that if you curse me out, I'm coming for your head top. I don't care if you all call it trolling or not. There's enough is enough when we have enough of Black women being abused mentally, physically, and by everything. And I did ask the question. My question was, why do gay mofos continue to sexualize women? And I used the example from the court case and the testimony of Queen Sheba when she said a gay member of this YouTube community asked her, do he need,
Girl.
I'm just
Okay.
saying, does he need for her
Hold
to
up,
assist
hold
her
up.
into
Remember, I
having a
said no
baby?
names. No
Oh,
names. So
okay,
I'm gonna let you
okay.
know the
Q
names.
S
That's
Q
Queen
S.
That's the Queen over here. I ain't listen.
I'm
You know
just
what I'm saying?
okay. All right, Queen. All I'm saying, I thought it was disrespectful.
Yeah,
Whether it was
okay.
done,
Okay. I'm
I
gonna give you
heard the
that.
person
Look, I'm
say,
meeting you halfway. You see how that's working? I'm meeting
yes,
you halfway.
yes. And just
Okay.
so I can
All right.
explain a little bit what I heard was on December 15th, I am coming for the mangy ass white lady. I heard two other, and the mangy ass, which I'm assuming is mayor of YouTube. I am, I heard two other subs, females. I heard them say, if you curse me out like you did another content creator that's also a mod, that is what I heard. And that's all I'm saying. I have the right to speak on what I deem inappropriate, just the way somebody else can click and say what they feel is inappropriate. If they can get up on their live and call women bitches and say having children feet first and all this other stuff, why can't
On
anyone
live.
else have anything to
Hold on 1
say
second.
about that?
Okay. Somebody
That's
was
all
in
I'm
the back
asking.
chat, and I can. Yep. Mhm.
I'm not here. I understand. This is YouTube, whatever, whatever. But my thing is, I have seen within the past 2 years a lot of stuff that has happened. And I do personally have a problem with it because I am a black woman, a mother, a wife, and a sister, a cousin. You know what I'm saying? I am those things. And if I choose the way I speak on bigger content creators, CKs, the FDs, all those other people, why can I not say that no one was trying to hide anything? That's not true. No one called them out their name.
Hold up,
I did
too.
not
Hold up,
say
too.
any happy slurs because I thought happy slurs were slurs like F get maggot with the F
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
itsyfied, not with the S. I'm just saying those are the slurs that I thought. Well, I didn't understand. I don't know where I can't call a gay mofo gay when you gay. I didn't understand that, and that's just what my question was. So I can be
Okay, so
Dougie Fresh.
hold up,
Hmm,
too, hold up, too, hold up,
hmm,
too, because I wasn't there, girl. I wasn't
no,
there. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I'm catching the back end, but like I said, I feel like a certain way how I felt like I spoke to my friend earlier. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is not the first time that he was a taboo subject and he was ragtagged and dragged. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm
I don't know
understanding,
about
shout out to
that.
the town hall, shout out to us. Now, too, did you hit the like button?
I did. I sure did.
Okay, thank you, babe. Okay, thank you, baby. Because you,
You're
like I
welcome.
said, we got our own situation we got going on.
Right. I heard.
Right.
I heard. And
You heard? What you mean you heard? You
I,
started it.
how I started shit. I didn't. I didn't start
Now
nothing,
you
butterfly.
heard it. You started it. I didn't
I
know who you
heard that.
was, girl. Until I met
Butterfly.
you in Winter Chat. Remember we talked about it? We met
Uh-huh.
in Winter Chat.
But I
Come
was
on
working
now.
as
Come
a
on, too.
mod.
Don't do that, too.
But I was working
Don't
as
do
a
that, too.
mod then, so I know I wasn't
But you already
disrespectful
knew who
to
I
you.
was, too.
Yeah, we all
Girl,
know. You know, think I
no,
mean,
no,
let's
too.
just
You
keep it
had a lot of
real.
energy for your girl. You had a lot of energy
No,
for your girl.
no,
Let's
I'm gonna
not
have to go back and look for
listen.
that. I'm gonna
I
have to go back and look at that. And you know what? And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this.
and I appreciate you. No, but let me say this before you say that, because
Mhm.
I'm gonna let you say it. But let me say I appreciate you coming to my town hall. You didn't have to do that. You know what I'm talking about. And
Right,
this is what I was doing prior to, you know what I'm saying, stuff going haywire. Like I said, there's soul meters and then there's mellow meters. Because there's been quite a few mellow meters that came and hit my link. And we've had conversations like me and you having right now.
right, right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Like I won't call you a slow meter. I'll call you a mellow meter. You know what I'm saying? Cause you had
I'm
the
a
ball.
millimeter. I'm
Look,
a
you had the
millimeter.
ball. You had the chat. You hit the link, and I'm praying that friend hit the link because this is the town hall. This is what it is. It's a town hall,
The question
and
was
we all
asked.
yeah,
The question was just asked in your chat. Why
yeah.
does it gay? Why does it matter? Why women call bitches? I mean itches. Why women are called hoes? Why are we referred to certain things like that? So why does it matter if you're gay? You're gay, right? It's an adjective, in my opinion. It can be a verb and it can be a noun. So if you're gay, what how is that a slur when that is what you claim? I don't understand
But
that.
was it said in malice too?
I
Now
my
we're doing the
question
semantics,
was
right?
I
Was
have
it said was things said in malice? Was things said in a
I,
way that
I
you
want
know
to
what I'm
know
saying?
why these gay mofos and you know why these gay mofos keep sexualizing women. So if that's malice, it's
Do
malice.
you what?
It's
Okay,
malice.
so let me ask you this too, right?
Mhm.
So are you saying that you feel like friend sexualize women? Now that's
Sexualized
direct. That's direct. That's
in a
direct.
disrespectful way, especially if you are of a
Wait a
certain.
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Because
Mhm,
we have to stick to the sexualize before we
mhm,
get into the disrespectful way.
mhm.
What about what? First of all, gives you sexualized?
Because why would you be worried about a woman with a dick, a penis down her mouth and down her throat? Why not? I'm just saying, why worry about the holes, the three holes we have, versus what? Why even make that a point of contention when you're a man? Period.
That's true. That's true. I
That's,
agree with that
that's all
100%.
I'm asking. That is all I'm saying, and I feel as though based upon why are we doing this? Why is it so? angry and so messy that I'm hearing, and that's not the only penis down somebody throat. They talking about a bunch of penis on women. Why are we even getting that far
Pussy.
down?
They call it pussy. But yeah.
No,
Okay.
That's a valid argument though. That's definitely a valid argument.
and
It's a
I
valid
feel as
argument.
though because it offends me. And I mean, come on, a lot of these people are content creators that a lot of us subs, because I am a sub. I just so happen to be a mod for the palace. But we were subs. So yes, I know who and who is and who isn't.
Yeah, hey, the trap house.
Right. Love and Marriage, Love and Marriage in the Trap House, Love and Marriage Huntsville was a big sector. So of course we're gonna know who all the content creators are, those who feel
Hello?
a certain way,
Y'all
and
sure
those
are quiet.
you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm just saying. All of that,
I
I'm not
think
here
the
to
content.
argue with nobody. I can be
Hello?
called whatever. I can hear you, Lady Roll. Can you hear me, Lady Roll? Okay. I'm just saying it was nothing like that. There were no terroristic threats.
This is a
Oh,
town hall. I dropped the link again. Hold up. I said what I said coming back up. Hold on, Buttercuts. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all too. I appreciate you coming up. And like I said, me and you gonna get to me and you.
okay.
But I appreciate you coming up here and being honest and being open because you was one of the names that was called. Like I said, I catch the replay.
Hmm.
Friend, I do rock with giving you the real tea. He's a mod over here. I've been a
Um,
subscriber of his for years before, like, when he used to sit in his kitchen and do his
I have a
lives. You know what
question.
I'm saying? So I rock with giving you the real tea. And like
Butterfly.
I said, but you just get what I'm saying? So I appreciate you.
Can
Like
I
I said,
ask
me and
Toot
you
something?
two got our own situation.
Yes,
And
yes.
you
Can
know what
I
I'm saying? And
can,
we're going to. But I appreciate
Toot,
you
please don't drop down.
hitting the link too.
No, baby, I'm here.
Honestly,
I'm
I
here up
appreciate you
until I
hitting
have
the
to go
link.
to work. I'm here until I have to go to work. And
Okay. I want to ask you a serious question.
what's that?
T is on here for commentary. T does not mean to really harm anybody. It's
Mm-hmm.
more women in this sector
Hello?
that are tearing
Okay.
each other down more than
Mm-hmm.
T. So why
Mm-hmm.
is the gay men being attacked for that? Why aren't the women being attacked for tearing down their own women?
But they have been. They
They
have been
haven't.
called out. Yeah. Oh, I
Who?
have.
Queen Sheba
Listen.
does it. It's so many of
Okay.
them. I
But
could give you
there.
10 names. I don't want to argue with you, but just look at it. If
Okay.
you look at the percentages, it's not as much. But these gay men, they're always getting attacked for that, for speaking up. Regardless of what their sexuality is, we all have a right to speak freely. And that's what they're
That's
doing.
true. And to speak freely when you refer to a black woman as a B is not
Uh,
what I
but
mean.
us black women refer to each other as black bees too. So what's the
Exactly.
difference?
I I I personally, I
Okay.
personally,
Okay.
I personally have spoken out against that.
Okay.
Personally, I've even
This is my
gone
first time
on.
ever hearing you. So
Yeah, I've
I
even gone
okay.
on before her page was taken down. I've even gone up on TT's live and asked her to stop. Real talk.
Okay.
So when
Okay.
I see things that bother me because I am a subscriber and things are public, I try to be respectful when we come in. But yes, it was
It's for
behind
the
the wall.
whole then. It's for the
Yeah,
whole. It's not just for
I
one
don't.
set.
But I'm
Okay.
not.
Okay.
But I'm not saying. I'm not. I'm personally saying that you can't be a community of people who so happen to be gay, and you
Right.
have certain women who keep saying that certain things that you say is disrespectful to black women, and then you can't expect not to say I'm being attacked. But if you're able to express how you feel, how negative, how disrespectful, how vile, in my opinion, you choose to relay that, how is it you being attacked when someone comes back and say, "Oh, wait a minute, hold on,"
Because I'm saying
because you
I
are
get
gay?
it.
Because
Right.
most
But the,
men, most hetero men, don't get into. Some do now, but most
yeah, they
of them,
do. They do.
some
They
do.
do.
Some do, but let's be real. We have seen it everywhere. It is mostly the gay men who are freely using B's, C's, fish, this and that about
On
women,
YouTube, what
especially
are we
black
seeing?
women.
On
Huh?
YouTube, what are we seeing? It's the women going against women. It's not more
Yeah,
gays. We can count 10 gays that that are popular, but we can
hmm
count 100 women that are, and they're all going against each other. So
they
if
are
they can, if us women can do it to each other, why can't they? We're
because you
all
have
human.
because
We're-
just like with any group, any subgroup, there are gonna always be some that just don't mesh
Get it
well.
right,
Okay. Hold on, ladies.
right.
Hold on, ladies. Hold on.
No,
Hold on.
we're
Hold
having
on.
a we're having
Friend,
this.
hold
I'm
on.
learning
Hold on.
something.
Hold on. Hold on.
Jesus,
Friend is in the building. I dropped the link. I want to give him an opportunity to come up if he wants to. I
I
dropped
got
the link,
tea.
friend.
I got tea. Well, T got T. I guess T got T, but I got T. Like, cause
Yeah, I just about to say
I
that,
also
but
no
T got
outside of
T.
that, like, no, I'm just saying, like,
No, okay. Friend said
he's
no.
not
Friend
he.
said he ain't hitting
uh,
the link. He
Okay,
ain't hitting the link. So go ahead.
He
okay.
don't
So
have
that
to because he doesn't have to because what I just said is factual. There's 100 women out here calling each
mhm.
other bees, cunts, doing everything everybody wants to bash him against, but they're not bashing them. Maybe you are, but everyone else is not. That's the problem. Why tear him down for doing the same exact thing? What he
I said what
prefers as a
I said what I
it
said.
shouldn't
That's the
matter.
key. I said what I said. That's the point right there. Because
But
he's a
we got
he.
titty, T
He's
got
a but
balls.
he's
Oh
a
well,
he.
it
But
don't
he's
make
a
it right
he.
from no end.
But he's a he. He's a
It doesn't
he. It's
matter.
okay.
He's a
It
human.
does
He's a
matter.
human.
And the
It no, it
women that
doesn't.
he speaks
Because in
on
our
are women
households, if you want to
too.
be direct in our households, things get said, but we don't want to come up here and say it.
I
We
said
all
what I
come from
said.
black families. We all know respect, but it's more women
What
out here
about
tearing
what
down
about
women than these
can I
men.
can I
So
ask
if
you
we
this?
want to
What
lead
about
by example, talk to these women and
I
show
haven't
these
I
men
haven't
how not to treat us.
ma'am, I haven't
Hold up,
heard
hold up,
any
hold up,
black
hold
woman
up, hold
tell
up,
a black
hold up,
another
ladies,
black
Wait,
hold
woman
up,
Queen,
to
she would
stick
just
hold
tore
with
up,
him
them.
ladies,
down.
ladies,
What do you
ladies,
mean you ain't
ladies,
heard no
please,
black woman
please.
tear down
Tore him
another
down.
woman?
Wait a minute, hold on.
I
Hold
gotta
on.
get
You're not
down.
hearing
Hold
So
me.
go
on.
ahead.
I said what I said. You're not
I'm
Honestly,
listening
gonna be
to
quiet. I'm gonna
honestly,
me.
listen to
You
can
you.
don't hear
everybody
me.
hold
You
on?
don't hear
Can everybody
me.
hold on?
You
Because
don't
we
hear
cannot
me.
hear you if you talk over each other.
You're
This is
not
a town
hearing me.
hall. We want to hear everybody. Like I said, I
I
appreciate too being willing to come up here. I said what I said. You already know. Listen, but we got to be able to hear each other. We
right.
got to be able
I
to
got
hear each
We
other and
do.
understand
We
each other.
do.
So let's
I
not
We
talk
gotta
over each other.
understand.
I said what I
Yeah.
said.
Come on.
I do.
I said what I said. What my point of contention is, I
All
don't
right,
hear.
friend came up here. Friend came up here. So two, I'm gonna
I
let you finish. Wait, where
okay.
friend went?
I just
Damn, friend. Friend, come
Go
back.
ahead, Toot.
No,
Go
friend
ahead.
was up here.
Cause Toot,
okay.
I'm receiving you. I
Okay.
get a
I just
little up in my height. My
I
voice gets a
understand. I
little,
get passionate. I get
yeah.
passionate too, and that's why
Toot.
people may
So
think it's
but I'm
anger.
receiving you. It's just like I want
Okay.
us to both be able to align and see it. Like we can't blame one part without the other. Why do
Okay.
men feel
I
so
said,
comfortable with calling us bitches if women are calling each other bitches? We
why
can't
is
blame
I
one part without the other. I don't
can
like
I
it either.
can I say
But
this
go
now?
ahead. I'm gonna shut up. I'll shut up.
Okay.
I'll shut up and I'll let you speak.
All right.
Okay.
I haven't heard a woman in this sector tell another woman to stick a penis down their throat. I
But
haven't
don't
heard.
they?
Let me finish. Let me finish. I haven't heard another woman in the sector actually harass another woman about whether they're whether or not they can have a baby, how they want their butts licked from up to down, front to back. I haven't heard another woman say these things, whether they were gay or straight. What I'm saying is that when I hear things, those specific incidents, I
Okay.
think it's vile and disrespectful. And if they're said publicly, I should be able to say something. If that's how I feel, that's what content creation is about. You're going to have
Sure.
people who like you, love you, hate you. However, if you're saying things public, why does it have to be an attack when it's a critique or if it's a concern? Because that is my concern, because it seems like it's beginning to become the norm that
No,
black women, like, when I say the norm, to me, the norm from what I've heard from certain content creators on YouTube. That's all I'm saying. And me saying gay mofo, that y'all know that is not a daggone slur. That is not a
It's not,
slur.
but
That is
saying,
not a
I
slur.
mean, most women do take something down their throat to their husbands. There's a
But
lot
you,
of little girls
but
out here. Wait, hold on. I let you speak. What he's
I said
speaking
what I
on, it's
said.
not as it's not as it's not true. So if he's
But
calling it out for these
but you're
ones
but
that's
some
on
women
their
don't.
channels
But some
speaking of
women
it,
don't. Some
they
women
don't.
don't
If you
listen to
don't like it, don't
ATL.
go to his
All right,
page.
hold on,
I
ladies.
mean, hold
Hold up,
on.
ladies.
I mean, hold
Ladies,
on.
I mean, this
ladies,
is
Yeah.
true. We
ladies,
all grown.
ladies.
You ain't gotta listen.
Hold up, hold up, hold
Where is
up.
this going? Huh.
Please,
What's
can
up,
y'all
boo?
wait?
No,
Wait a
I'm not
minute.
being disrespectful. If I don't like something, I don't
Nobody's
like
being.
Queen Sheba.
Hold up. I'm
I mean,
just
I don't
asking
like
y'all to
that
hold
lady. I
up.
don't go there.
All
Okay.
I
right,
don't
but hold
speak
up.
like that.
I said what I
Okay.
said.
That's my
Hold
Okay.
up.
choice.
Hold up.
Hold, yes.
Hold up.
Yes.
Hello. Hello. Can y'all
Uh-huh.
can hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Hold up. Giving you the real tea has joined the panel.
Ain't giving
So
you the real
hold
tea.
on. Yes, like right. Hold on. Slow down. Slow down. I just
Hello?
asked everybody slow down.
Hey T.
Let's do this. Giving you the real tea. Thank you.
What's up? Because I don't understand what all the hullabaloo is about. Because I said what I said. So
Okay.
Don't
who
call my
I
name.
needed it to be said to.
Okay. And my
So
point
I
is
don't understand what all the hullabaloo is about.
exactly because if you said what you said, then you know that you're going to be open to critique, right? And criticism, right? When you
I
say
don't give a damn about the critiques. What I give a damn about is the fucked up bullshit that y'all be saying behind them paywalls. But you want to be mad because I called y'all some rickety ass cunts. It
but,
don't work that way. I
so
said
can
what
we
I said. To
okay,
what did I do to you? Ain't no okay. What the fuck did I do to you?
hold
Because
on,
when me and the last time me and you talked,
hold on,
we didn't ain't no hold on.
hold on. Yes,
Ain't
it
no
is
hold
hold
on.
on. Yes, it is
No the
hold
hell it
on.
ain't.
Yes, it
You
T,
is.
one
talked
at a time.
enough.
Brother
One at a
man,
You
brother
time.
man,
talked
Two,
enough.
brother man.
two,
I
You
spoke
talked
to you.
enough.
two,
I
You
spoke to
talked
you.
two,
enough.
I spoke to you
two,
when you came up.
two.
You
I have
You
talked
did talk,
enough.
so you got to allow a
I
friend
have
to
not been
talk. Hold on,
You
you
disrespectful.
got to
talked
allow a friend to
enough.
He
talk.
asking me a
Let's
question.
go.
He
Well,
asking me a
Butterfly,
question.
mute him.
You know what I'm
Listen, one
saying?
at a time,
No, I don't
please.
want to mute nobody because everybody said have self control. We
Okay,
all grown
we
up
can't.
over
I
We
ain't
here.
got
can't.
no more self
We
control.
can't.
I'm sick and
Everybody,
tired of
No,
having self
everybody
friend,
control.
talk.
it's your
Let
it's
T talk.
your turn. You was
Yeah,
the
let T
subject.
talk.
It's your turn. You ain't got to have no
Exactly.
self control. I ain't talking to you.
Exactly. Exactly.
So then
Let
hold
T
up.
talk.
Everybody else too. I'm gonna allow you to talk again, but allow a friend to talk because you've been talking.
I
I've allowed you
understand.
to talk. So
Let me
allow
ask
him to
you a
talk.
question.
That's
Okay, let
all
me
I'm
ask you
saying.
a
Go
question.
ahead, friend.
What
Talk.
has he done to me? He asked
Yeah, go ahead. What have I done to you? Because I don't know you. And I
exactly.
ain't never said nothing about you. So I don't know
Okay,
what your issue
actually,
is.
you have, but it was all good and it was funny to me at the time. However, T, real talk, I don't have a problem with you. I have a problem with your content at times when it's specifically derogatory and disrespectful towards black women.
But
I
it's not
All these black
towards
women
black
not doing
women,
it.
honey. It's
what
not towards black women, honey. It's towards the people that I'm talking to. Whose fault is it that you decide to put a bullet that wasn't meant for you? It ain't mine. I talk about the people I talk about, and I put a name to the people that I'm talking about. All of the bitches that I called knew who the fuck they were. You weren't one of them. Why you
okay,
hurt?
I'm not hurt. That's
So
the
then
point that
why
I'm
are we
getting.
here?
We're here because someone brought you information from behind the wall. And
It
I
shouldn't have
saw
been behind
the
the wall. That's the
butterfly.
problem. Go
Hold
to
on.
that part.
I saw
Come
butterfly
on,
was
you press
live
that.
and I decided to click the button
Hold up. Hold
just
up.
so I can give my individual what I said. That is what it is. That's all. And I use examples from what I heard you say on your live. That's all I'm saying. And I critique those because as a black woman, certain things hurt me coming from black men. And that is what I personally was talking about. We didn't stay on you. No one continued to speak on you. I said what I said, and that was it. So, whatever this gay slashing that I did not do, because I said exactly what I said. Why do gay mofos sexualize women? That was my question. And I gave examples as far as terroristic as threats. Let me just hit that because I have to somebody about to go live and I got to go to work. As far as terroristic threat, the only thing that was discussed was the situation between Finney the Legend and Manny of Vegas, and how those particular real life incidents happened real time, and how everything that happened that built up to that moment is what we're seeing right now that's happening within the sector amongst a few content creators. That's all I'm saying. And somebody may get hurt because we don't know mental health of anybody. I did not see I didn't even call your I think I may have called your name, but even though it's behind the wall, you know what I said. And I was not disrespectful towards you. I did not attack you in any way, shape, or form. The only question that I asked was what I just said. Why do gay men, because there has seemed to be a pattern of gay men always sexualizing women. You're talking about our twizzers, you're talking about our mouths, you're talking about us getting F, you talk about us deep throat, you talk about, I mean, it's why, but why? And that's what I'm just saying. Why does it have to be that way? And I understand if you're angry towards one person or
No,
certain
no,
people.
two, baby. You gotta give him a chance to
Okay,
answer.
okay, I'm
You
sorry.
gotta give him a chance to answer.
I'm sorry. There we go.
I think he
I hear
dropped
what
down
you saying
again.
too. Listen,
Okay.
if you saying that it wasn't you and you didn't say nothing about me, I'm gonna take your word for it too. I won't there. I'm gonna take your word for it. I wasn't there. That's what I heard. I heard it from reliable sources. But you saying that wasn't you, I'm gonna take your word for it. I apologize for coming off the way that I did to you, but that shit pisses me off. Whoever I say what I say it about them and I move on. I don't go out here generalizing. I don't go out here doing this, a thing, and the other, because as many times as people love to get out here and say that shit, I take up for black women. And
Absolutely.
the real gag is a lot of black women say a lot of fucked up shit to me, all
And
because
about
of some
each other.
shit that I said that they didn't like. So I already tell everybody when it comes to this sector, I lead out with violence first and foremost. Because I've been dealing with this shit for 3 years now. So I don't play with nobody when it comes to that shit.
I can respect that. Honestly, and in all honesty, I'm not, like I said, I'm not, and I have to give you honest. When you call me Dougie Fresh, baby, that shit been on my head all morning long. Excuse me, Dougie Fresh. I thought it was hilarious. However, I didn't want you, and I was disappointed in whomever was going out saying what wasn't true because I did not attack you and then I did not slur you. But it is a conversation that I'm seriously curious about because I personally see a pattern of behavior, not just with you, but with others, not necessarily in this sector, but other sectors. And it just seems like black women, especially when there are disagreements between black women, hetero and gay men, that sometimes it goes lower than what's necessary. And that's my question, especially when
Well,
it comes to the sexualization of a black woman. And that was all
well,
I said. You know what I'm saying?
I can't speak for nobody else. I know with me, I give it to anybody whenever. And it's like I tell people all the time who say, well, why don't you fight back with a man? And I tell them all the time, because ain't no man said nothing to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's everywhere I go, it's always a black woman under the comments saying this, saying that. I was over JoJo's channel when a week or so ago, and I got people over there all up under them comments talking about me and saying shit like that. Like I shouldn't have to go through that.
Right. You shouldn't. But you're content. I mean, I'm not trying to minimize it, but you're a controversial content creator. And if and that kind of comes with the territory just a little bit because of your
When
controversy.
I see it,
It
here's
shouldn't
the
I
have
agree
real
to
with
be
that
though.
too.
conversation. Here's
Huh?
the real
I agree with that.
conversation. Because T, as a gay male, a gay black male, feels like his worst criticism come from black females, heterosexual females. See, here's a real conversation that we need to have, right? And we
That's
get to the
true.
deep into the thick of it. But what I get what T's saying because it's basically what Cardi B go through. They try to paint her as she hate all black women when she was talking about Pacific women that was attacking her,
Right.
right? And this is
Right.
before she
Right.
was even famous. This is when she was a regular degular smuggler girl on Twitter. And if you know anything about Twitter, they got a nasty culture over there. And so that situation that happened where she was calling black women roaches, that it wasn't she was calling all black women roaches. She was talking to women that was attacking her. This is when she still had her old teeth.
Right.
Not her old teeth.
You get what I'm saying? No, it's the truth though.
Look, like just for.
But here's a deeper conversation, because I don't like how T.S. Madison is trying to play victim when it comes to her and Just Hilarious. But see, this is the thing I don't even talk about over here. Like I said,
I don't know about that.
Here where Toot is saying, and here where T is coming from, this is a very real issue in our community with our gay black men and our heterosexual black women.
It is.
This is a conversation that definitely needs to be had, because we're being accused of being jealous of transgender women, and because we don't be called cis or fish. You know what I'm saying? No. If I gotta call you a pronoun, and I gotta respect what you want to be called, then respect me. But that, like I said, these are very real conversations that we could be having.
Yeah, I get that.
So here's where the catapult of little things that lead to bigger things. Because then what Toot's saying, right? If y'all hear what Toot and my beautiful friend giving you the real tea is saying, because that is my friend. Yes, that's my friend. Yeah.
I want to say something, Butterfly, when you get
That's my friend. But at the same time, compartmentalize. Y'all know I do that over here. Like I can't speak for Toot, and I can't honestly say that, oh yeah, I feel like how Toot feel. No, but we're having real conversations over here. So and foremost up front, I want to thank y'all for coming to this town hall.
You're welcome.
And friend, I know you didn't want to hit the link, so I appreciate you for hitting the link, friend. But get it off, friend.
No. Yes, but once I heard what Toot was saying, I gave her the benefit of the doubt, just like I did Hershey. You know what I mean? Yes. But it's just like, like coming from me, for instance, I will say something. I say it all the time. When Mello was on the show, I give her a small little critique. Don't even be that big of a deal. And then all down my timeline, you hate your mama. You must hate your grandmama. You must ain't got no woman in your life. Shit like stupid shit like that. Right. Like, so at this point in my life, I just don't have no time for.
You hate black women.
Yes, yeah. I get it. Scotty get it. Like all the damn time. So with me, I'm already on defense and I'm already on go.
Right.
Because you just get tired of having to defend yourself every single solitary time over a TV show.
Exactly. I understand that. Because there's some crazy millimeters out there for real. And I can't say it.
Those are the soul meters.
Yeah,
those are the soul meters. Those are the flying monkeys. Those are the garbage pail kids. No, you ain't no reason to apologize. Like I said, I respect millimeters.
Because I was really confused, because I was like, the last time I talked to Toot, me and her was fine. I said, when did it get to all of this?
Right. It's just that it was just.
So when she started being honest with you, friend, she been honest with you. She feel like when you say certain things, and like you said, you be talking about a specific person, but she catches stray. She internalizes it. And that's what she can't do.
Well, Toot, I really wish you wouldn't, honey, because I'm a Pisces. Yeah. I don't know what the hell I'm going to say out of my mouth.
Me too, T. I'm a Pisces too, baby. February all day.
So I apologize to you, Toot. I apologize to you, Toot. You cool, ain't no thing.
And while I have you up here, do you remember when you did the thing about where is Toot? Where is Toot? Who the fuck is
Toot? I remember.
Can I please use that? Do I have permission to use that?
Yeah, you got permission to use it.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome, boo.
Listen, I got to get to work, y'all.
I said, over here, right? Because Toot, me and you got our own issue we got to solve. How that work out like that?
Let's wish her a beautiful day.
Right. Let her go work. T,
think
friend, you stay your
Yeah.
ass up here though. I ain't hear you say nothing about going to
and,
work, so you stay your ass right up
and,
here.
and
Two,
Butterfly,
And
thank you
I
for
wrinkle
coming
your
up.
neck too.
I apologize,
Two.
Butterfly, but you know you used to be on some serious stuff back in the day
No,
though.
I'm still on some serious shit. But two,
Huh?
give me rain check. You'll come back,
I
and me and
will.
you will do our 1-2.
We can. Absolutely. We can
Okay,
do that.
that's
Just
it. That's it. And
let's see if
two,
we
I
can do it.
appreciate you coming over here,
Thank
and
you. And
I
thank you.
appreciate you joining the town hall.
I
I
said
really
what
do appreciate that.
I want to
Mm-hmm.
thank I said what I said. Thank you so much because
Yeah.
I
I
definitely
know
hear
I
you
told you to, like,
and I
I just
received
get a
you.
little hype and it's no intention, like, or disrespect. I just be passionate about certain people and certain things, but it was no disrespect towards you. But I'm glad that I took in what you said. I'm glad T and you was able to talk about it.
I am
And
too.
it's done now, right? See, maybe
Yeah.
I need to mind my own
Yeah, it's
goddamn
done.
business.
All right. Thank you all so much. And Lady Rowe, I think you had a question for me, Lady Rowe, before I go. Yes, for two. Yeah. You real low.
Go on, bro.
Yeah, she's real low.
I think
But
you're probably
I'm
driving or
gonna ease
something.
on out of here. And
All
thank you
right,
all.
maybe she'll put it in the chat. Thank you too for
Thank
coming
you.
up.
All right. Have a good
Friend, you
one,
stay your
everyone.
ass right there. Shit,
Child, what you want with
you owe
me?
me a live. Child, nothing. You owe me a live, friend.
I owe you a strangle of a neck too,
Uh-oh.
but
Not
not
y'all
right
want to
now.
strangle me. No, but
Not
friend,
right
while I
now.
got you up here, how you doing?
Me, I'm cool, chilling, enjoying this weather while it's still full okay before the winter comes.
What's up, boss?
That part. But no, friend, can I be honest with you?
Yeah, what's happening?
I tried to warn you about them hoes.
Oh shoot! Don't
Child,
get
here
it
you
started.
go.
Friend,
Don't
about
get
to
it
be
started,
messy.
cause we
Butterfly,
can
let
go.
me. Can I
Friend,
just okay? Let
friend,
me. I want to
I
say
want you
something.
about them hoes though, friend. Can I just get an amen or you could just let me
Hey
know if I'm
man,
lying?
hold on,
You ain't
Friend.
lying.
You about to pull him back into
Okay,
some
all
more
right.
mess.
That's it, friend. We're gonna leave it at that. I ain't gonna do you like that.
do him,
Child, let me get off of here with your messy ass.
do him, cause I'm about to get started. I'm in.
I'm gonna be in the bushes.
Listen. I love y'all.
Love you too, baby.
Y'all, thank you, T, for joining our very first town hall. And I need y'all to put in the comment section if y'all enjoyed this town hall and let me know if y'all want me to do this once a month.
Let me get in here for a second, Butterfly. I'm back. Shit.
Oh, co-host is back, baby. She ain't
I'm back,
listen.
and
Let's go.
I'm now y'all gonna get a good old classic rant from me because I'm irritated. I'm sitting here listening to this. I'm really like for the first time, listening for real since I'll be talking to y'all next week. But I got an issue with all of this. Like even with the whole makeup at the end, like all this stuff to me, this why I quit in the first place because this whole thing is wild to me. So let me just get this straight. There is zero, and this is what's so irritating about this sector. There is zero intellectual consistency across the board. Across the board is zero consistency. We got high expectations for some, not for others. And it's a qualifier over here because you gay, therefore you can't do. And then over here, well, if you a straight regular black woman, then I can stalk you, I can dox you. Like it's absolutely insane. I'm sitting here knowing what I know to be true about individual players in this game. I know for a fact the way that various people have bullied and harassed endlessly the gay boys in this sector. They have. And the problem that I have with that is that uh, none of the and I'm trying not to call nobody's names, but none of the gay boys in the sector started using bitch and cunt and all that kind. They didn't start that. That is a whole culture that's the way they talk. I'm not saying that it's good or bad. I said it don't bother me, just like it didn't bother me when Tupac said bitch. It didn't bother me when Easy E said it. So like it's the intellectual consistency for me, and I do think that at the heart of it, it is a little bit of homophobia. I gotta be honest with y'all. I'm just objective right now because I don't know about no live that nobody did. I don't know nothing about the back chat or the behind the wall shit y'all talking about. I don't know none of that. I wasn't around. Don't know what y'all talking about. Just based off of this conversation and the historical context of all the things, it's like it's okay to bully people in general, but not big. But don't call nobody a bitch or talk about a D in the throat. That crosses the line. It's okay to dox people. It's okay to put people's information out there. It's okay to do all those things. It's okay to pull up at people's houses. It's okay to do all those things. But I draw the line when there's a gay man who said, like, come on, y'all. Either we good people or we not good people, right? Like either you're a good person or you're not. Either you're striving to be a good person or you're not striving to be a good person. Like, you don't gotta listen to that boy. That's the whole beautiful thing about the First Amendment too. Like, this whole like policing what people do on their own channel, and then they're like, you just don't. You know how many people I don't listen to? Like, I gotta listen to your ass if you getting on my nerves and it's not motivating me, it's not empowering me to be a better person. I don't have to listen to you. It's 15 billion people on YouTube, not to mention Hulu and everywhere else. So like this whole thing where we pretending like all black women an apology, like, you cannot isolate all your feelings about gay men on the one black man you got access to. That's not okay. Now, I'm not saying that you can't, when you cussing somebody out, this like, who am I? Like, I can't say that out. When I cuss folks out, who knows what I'm gonna say? Like, that's above my pay grade. But like, I just had to get this out, ButterFly, because to me, like, this is all foolery to me. Like, it's gonna be a standard, let it be a standard. And I've always said that to everybody. If y'all gonna have a standard across the board. Don't make it higher for people that, for whatever reason, because of your interactions or how you feel about somebody's lifestyle, that you think that the standard should be higher for them on how they treat sisters who look like you. It shouldn't be. Set the example. Control what you can control. You can't control what come out of that boy's mouth, but you can control what you put out. You can control how you sit up and talk. You can control the actions that you take. Start with you. Michael Jackson told y'all that stuff. The man in the mirror. I'm starting with him. That's where everybody needs to be starting. But ain't nobody gonna do that because we need clicks and views. Like, this why I
No,
can't do it.
no,
This why I
but
can't do
opinion
it.
co-host. That's what it's. I said what I said was saying. That's basically the question that she was posing to two. How can you want him or any man, gay or not gay, to respect us more than we respect ourselves?
It's not that, but
You're
that's not even.
basically saying right,
It is
right.
bigger than that
That's
because it is.
that's what
It
I
ain't.
said. What
This
I
is
said was
this.
saying.
This
That's
is
what
why
I said.
people
What
start
I
to.
said was saying.
This is where people start to bring up the homophobia thing, and they're probably just not articulating exactly what they're trying to say. The homophobic part comes in when it seems as though, like, if he's not talking to you directly, ain't talking to nobody you know, it's just bitches in the ether. We just see you next Tuesdays in the ether. I'm on one. I'm going in. You just throwing it out into the ether, right? It don't have nothing to do with you. When you take that and you internalize it to be about you, and then it becomes, you then are a representation of all black women. It's something about that, to me, that it's a little homophobic tease on it, because he's not the only gay person who talked that way, and obviously people have a problem with gay men talking that way, because it goes from this one person to, we bring it all the way up to gay men. This one person is not an example of all gay men. You can't take your frustrations of everything you see across the internet, everything you see across TV, your whole life, your interactions with them, and then you have access to one, and you're going to put all that on him. That's not fair. That's your tea. Everybody's feelings belong to them. If I feel so triggered, which is why I left, if you start to feel so triggered by the stuff that people doing and saying, it's your responsibility to do what you need to do for self. I can't go over to somebody else and tell them that they need to change to make me feel more comfortable. That's not how that works. You just stop interacting. You leave. You go and you go deal with something that's more vibrational, higher vibrational. You go touch grass, you do some grounding, go pray, go do some meditation or something. Take yourself out of the negativity. But we can't be sitting around in a cesspool and then pointing over here to be like, yeah, I don't like how you do it. The way I do it is fine, but I don't like how you do it because who you sleep with. Like, no, hell no. unless everybody across the board, like, and all this shit that everybody's still into, all this arguing and bickering and foolishness and lawsuits, until all that stops, I feel like nobody is qualified to critique nobody about shit. It's all disgusting. Like, come on. Like, what are we even talking about? Like, we don't talk about gay men and how they talk. Okay, like, that shit's been going on for 100 years. Don't fuck with them then. I personally don't have no problem with it. Because they talking to me. Now, once you call me by name and then it's personal, then I got a problem with it. But you calling bitches into the ether, that don't bother me. I'm not like everybody, but I'm just saying if it did, I would not listen to said person. But I don't feel like that person owes it to me to what? Throw themselves on the cross and apologize and change. Like, I bet that person got a whole list of things on they list, their therapy list and their prayer list to God. And satisfying somebody on YouTube is probably not top 10. Like, that's not even like, what is the end goal? Like, what we supposed to be doing with this? You doing what? So you gonna come? Yeah, I don't like how you. And then what? Then what? Then what happens? We'll be right back here. Like, it's. I get this is all for content though. That's why I be getting confused. It's like I be thinking that this stuff is real, then I have to remember like, no, the point is the beef.
You
But
know
like, no.
why? Because it's split down the middle. One half is for content, and one half is these people's reality. I think us that live, that touch grass, that understand that this ain't real life, we really have a hard time understanding how this is real life for some people. And it is. That's one thing I learned about my old channel. This is real life for these people.
It is real life with these people, but pretending that this is
Yeah.
about gay, that this is a story about gay versus straight is ridiculous. No, it's not. This is a story about good versus evil, bad and good. It ain't about gay or straight.
That's
We
it.
make it about gay or
That's
straight
it.
because we like to sit and pretend like we better than people. It's like, well,
Right.
I'm straight, so therefore I have
Right.
a moral high ground, so I can point the finger at you and tell you where you doing something wrong. And you can't do it with me because whatever you feel about that. This is not a conversation about gay people versus straight people. Not what y'all really talking about. Like, we can pretend like that's what y'all talking about, but it really ain't. It's not though.
No.
This is really about
No,
people and how they
it
relate to
didn't start
people.
with that, but it led to that. Because if you think about the argument that Toot came up here with, and like that's the argument. That's what it is. They had a gag fest down into the trap house, and it was all about him being gay and his sexual preference. It
Okay, but that's
wasn't
not
so much
new.
about what he said, but they went in on his sexual preference. And
But
they
this is
used that
weird.
as
Like,
the
that
premises for being mad about what he said. You see how
this is
ass backwards that is?
this story has
Yeah.
happened 100 times already though. This ain't okay, so this just happened recently. I ain't been on YouTube in like 9 months. I promise that was happening 9, 10 months ago. That has been like it's almost like this, like a rabbit hole. Like, time doesn't move. Like, it just stands still and like nothing changes. It's like the exact same shit happening over
It
and over
was.
again.
And that's
Like
why we having a town hall co-host, because it
but
was.
what's
When
up with
you
y'all? Cause it's
left,
the same
this is
shit.
exactly what was happening.
Okay. Well, I guess. I guess this is gonna be the same thing that's gonna be happening 10 months from now. And why? Because exactly what I'm saying. Nobody is talking about what it really is about. That's not the core issue. Is that somebody is gay and they be using the B word and talking about hoes or whatever. That's not the core issue. The core issue is that the entire environment of shit is toxic as hell, and it thrives off of negativity in whatever form. That's the core issue. And some people, because of their religious beliefs or whatever they think or whatever their moral high ground, some people think that they have the moral high ground to do what it is that they're doing because they think that they're right, even though you ain't supposed to bully people, you ain't supposed to harass people, you really ain't supposed to do that. Well, people think that they vigilantes out here and they Robin Hood, right? No, that's the problem. The whole board is messed up. Like, throw it away. But we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that because that wouldn't be fun. There's no content in people getting along and collaborating with folks. I watch them do it on TikTok and on Twitch all day long. They collaborate, they film together, they stream together.
Yo, they building. You see that, right? They even came up with a whole little mini fake college. Listen, You see what it is, co-host, and a lot of us gotta see what it is. But
And you talking about making money? You know the kind of money them streamers and stuff making on them collaborations and stuff. You talking that YouTube money is laughable. The money they making on
pennies,
Twitch is hilarious.
yeah,
It's dumb, dumb money off of collaborating and working together and putting stuff together and building stuff together. And then you come over here on YouTube and it's the same dog eat dog, low vibrational shit.
it is. It is low vibrational, but the crazy thing is, even the biggest YouTubers that you think about, they all collaborated with each other at one point. So that is still how you have to get up over here. But because of everything that followed after these people collaborated with each other, if you think about it, think about Armand Wiggins, Tasha K, Lovely T, um, giving what's Candace's name? What was her channel? Like, there's so many people that have set the trend that a lot of people are following. They're still following that blueprint. And you think about it, all these people collaborate with each other. Funky
And then
Dineva,
in the chat too, people are bringing up
Michelle
again.
ATLian. You
They're
know what I'm
bringing up
saying? These
again.
original.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but listen, but then we still bringing up again Funky Dinevas. We're still bringing up people whose content is gossip, negative. That's why everybody's so hyped up about it. Like if you spend most of your time sitting around watching people that don't motivate you and don't inspire you to be nothing or to be better, then yeah, you're gonna have these constant feelings about like, oh, so as a black woman, I'm supposed to, and as a black, I don't even have that concept on a daily basis in my life that I'm being targeted as a this or that or breaking myself down into all these pieces and well you then and then what you did. Y'all know how I am about that. Your story can't be a story about all about what a bitch did to you your whole life. No. You can disengage. You can choose to turn that stuff off. I don't have to. I unfollow Funky Dineva a long time ago because I can't. It's something about me that I can't receive Funky Dineva no more. I don't listen to T.S. Madison, all these different people that y'all, I don't listen to those folks for the very reason that y'all talking about it. But I don't have to make that my thing where I'm going to just sit up and talk about how I don't like them and what they did. Hell, I won't know because I ain't going to listen to them. They don't exist
No,
to me
I
no more.
agree with that. Right.
They don't
No, I
exist.
agree with that.
So I'm gonna sit up and keep critiquing them. I'm still in their ether and in their space. I don't want to be in a space with them people, so I'm not. They don't exist to me.
That's right. Hey y'all, what's going on, buttercups?
Hey,
Yeah.
Sparkle.
Hey, is that my opinion?
It is, baby.
The
You know,
sisters
I'm
are
sorry, Janina.
here.
I probably ain't coming back next Friday. Y'all, this can piss me off. I remember, but I
Wow,
ain't doing it.
girl, I don't know what's going on, but I will. Ah, you are a fool. You better come back. I missed you. We will say this though. A lot of these people, like Butterfly was saying, they
What
collaborate with each other.
I know
Then
she
they
didn't just say she's not coming Friday, and we all waiting and anticipating.
fine. You better be here
No,
Friday. You're
I'm gonna get my co-host. She talking crazy now. Miss
child, but
Diagnosis. Shout out to
yeah,
all my new buttercups that jumped down in the chat. We had a lot of new people in here. I hope y'all hit that free 99 like button. Thank y'all for joining the town hall. Thank you,
yeah,
friend. Thank you, too. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, co-host. Listen, listen, y'all better get ready for my co-host. Go ahead, Sparkles. Light it
yeah,
up.
but yeah, these people, I don't understand. Like they get jealous of it. I think it's a lot of jealousy. That's all I think it is. It ain't gay versus straight. It ain't trans versus this. It ain't. It's a lot of jealousy because people, everybody has their own lane. Some people have gifts and some people don't. You either have the natural talent or you don't. But like you were saying, Butterfly, like with Armand and Tasha K and this, that, and the third. Like my thing with Tasha K is you got all these gay men around you but you're using them. You use them to your convenience. Just like with the trans community. You know, oh, they're your best friend, they're your homegirl. Oh, let me know if my man swing this way and that way. And they're your best friend till they can't stand you because you do something they don't like. Then you a man in a wig, then you PDF, then you got the house in Valero, then you this, that. I mean, it's sick. It's sick. Why wasn't I all this when I was your best friend or your best Judy? Why wasn't I all this then? I don't. It's crazy. But like I said, it's a lot of jealousy, and everybody not gonna see it for each other. That's just the simple facts. Everybody's not gonna see it for each other. But you know how to be mature and move along. You stay on your lane, I stay on my lane. That's it. Like I just don't. Ugh, child. But I love y'all. Thank you for the town hall meeting, Buttercups. Light it up. Child.
You know what? Buttercups. Like I said, this was a great town hall. Thank you, Sparkles, for coming up. Co-host. Where my co-host? Did she say she's not coming live next Friday? I know she ain't
Hey,
right.
I'm still here. I was trying to I saw something where Michelle said something, can she see my comments? No, I wasn't looking at the comments and now I can't find what it was that you said. Um or what the question was that you had,
Wait
but
a minute. Unpopular opinion. Can you see my okay. Duh.
I see that comment, but I didn't see what she said before
Right.
that.
As I'm trying to stroll up. Y'all notice I ain't been reading the comments. Cause I feel like when we're on the piano is a distraction.
It is
Michelle,
it is.
rewrite your comment, baby. But co-host, I love you, and we're looking forward to you coming next Friday. So no, you ain't about to backtrack and backpedal and pussy pop out of coming. We got
It's
notifications
yeah,
on,
it's
and
just
we are sitting.
this type of stuff just be getting
We're
exhausting
sitting.
to me.
It is
Um
exhausting, and I
but
really like a
what
lot of
I'm
this stuff.
doing
I
next
didn't
week and
pay it no
starting next week
mind, but
is totally
hmm,
different than this. I said what I'm starting next week and doing beyond that is totally is like probably 99.9% different from this. So it's like,
right.
it's a balance of like starting here. It's like, should you just like start a whole new channel where you can just start fresh, or do you start with your people? Like that's the thing for me, because like
You
I
know, you
don't want
start with your
my
people.
stuff starting in this type of an environment.
No,
You know
no,
what I'm
no,
saying? Because
no.
my
You start
my
first
content
of
is going to
all.
be
You start with
different
your
than this.
people. You come what you was already coming with. Hey Anthony, do you want the link? This is a town hall. Everybody come up here. Everybody's grievances can be heard. Just be respectful. I listen. It's not about who's on what's on what. It's a town hall. And so far it's been going really good. There go the link, Anthony. Everybody can come up here. But co-host, you gonna come next Friday and you gonna come like you've been missed. And remember I always told you, co-host.
Yeah, I'm here.
Do you remember what I always told you?
Yes, I do. I'm not going to say it on here.
Right. All right. That's all I need to know. That's it. That's all. So don't be
Yeah.
talking about you ain't coming next Friday. I need you to still come and bring what you bringing. Period.
Yeah. Well, this has been
Okay.
real talking to
It
y'all.
has. It's been a really good town hall.
It's
It's
just
been a
I think
really
I think that everybody needs to, and it's not gonna happen. I don't have, y'all know I be low key, like, I've seen enough to know what it's gonna be. But I think that there's space for everybody to be better
no.
personally. Like, you can't change what nobody else is doing. The only thing you can change is how you show up in the world, right? So like, how can I contribute to things being better, right? But like doing the same type of stuff and then like just repackaging it and feeling like we have the
And
moral high ground
expecting
over one
different
person and
results.
another person, it's
Yep.
not cool. And if now, had I not have been a viewer of the YouTubes in the Love of Marriage Huntsville before I started my channel and saw how things were, I probably wouldn't feel this way, because I'm connecting all of the dots historically across the board. And y'all know I did a whole documentary. So like, I'm not willing to like sit here and pretend like certain people were not absolutely totally abused, damn near destroyed in this sector. And
Exactly.
then now we gonna make it about gay and straight. Like, no, this about crazy insane.
Exactly. That's what I
This
was
ain't
saying
like,
earlier. Like we're all human. Everybody is human.
right.
So why make it a sexuality thing? So when Toot was saying that, that's why I said what I said. Because that's not right. They have rights just like we do. Like we could sit here and call each other bitches, hoes, and say what. Sorry for cussing. I know you're trying to work on that, but call each other all these different things. But when they say it's a problem, like the truth
And
is
it's
the
worse
truth,
than the
and
name.
it's like just stop it. Period. Point blank. Don't
Right.
blame one over the other. The goalpost is
Right.
always moving for
Right.
everybody, and it's sickening. It's so sickening. The clicks, the tribe ups,
Yep.
like ripping people down. Like sometimes the people don't even want to get on YouTube
Right.
because it's depressing, and it shouldn't
Yep.
even be about that.
Yep.
But I wanted to get up here and
Me and
just say, I
Butterfly
thank
wouldn't
you for
even be
everything you're
here.
saying.
Me and
Everything you
Butterfly wouldn't
said
even be
is
in this.
correct.
Me and Butterfly wouldn't even be in this sector if it was all. We were motivated because of the bullying and the nastiness. So like I don't want to play this game now that's
Yeah,
like, oh, we gonna all band together and pile on again, and like, nah,
yeah.
it ain't about what happened last week or yesterday. The same exact thing has been happening, like, over and over. It's the exact same story. I ain't been on here, and I could probably tell y'all exactly what happened in whatever live y'all talking about, like, because it has already happened. Like, it's
And
the same
it seems like it's
conversation.
gonna happen again and again. And you
It
always gonna
is.
find
It has.
and you're gonna find one or two of the same few in the same sector, in the same group.
They gonna
Cause they
continue with
messy.
the same thing, and nobody cares. Like, people gonna keep engaging in it. But and again,
I ain't.
sure, but no,
And I got time for all that.
mm-mm, no. And even
Well,
like the
thank
way
you.
that I feel like all hyped up, like in this moment, like I don't, no, no, no. But that ain't nobody's fault. That's my fault. Cause ain't nobody telling me to get up on this, hit this damn link. I gotta take
You should have
responsibility
heard.
for engaging in the shit. I could have kept going on with my errands, but I'm sitting in the
I said
parking
this
lot
Shut up.
choosing.
You supposed to pay
mad
your
and
calls.
upset.
Shut up.
Voice all the way up. Like, ooh, ears getting hot.
Right.
I know.
Now
Mine's
I
was
could
too.
blame T for that, but I ain't. Why?
Why?
We
Because
gotta
I
work
did
it
it.
out.
Hi, mommy. Mm, I'm on a lot. Hold on, gotta mute myself.
Hey, my
Hey, y'all,
beautiful buttercup.
how do I mute myself, y'all? Hold on. Oh,
Look at the bottom of your screen. It should have camera and then it should have
I
mic.
just did it. I figured it out. My mom's here. Hold on. Give me a minute. Thank
Okay,
you.
baby. No problem.
I'm looking at the comments. I'm trying to. I see Ginger. Hey, Ginger. I ain't seen you in a minute, friend. Well, I ain't seen nobody. But Ginger said, whenever we want to hear a good read, we go to a gay man. But now it's hurtful. I'm just like, and that's what Sparkle was saying. Like, I understand what Sparkle was saying too. Like, people got to pick a struggle. And I think that we're just in a space and day and age where everybody has broken themselves into parts. And we've used that for like tribalism, and it's me against you. And I told y'all, I ain't 100% for nobody but Jesus, and I ain't 100% against nobody but the devil. Like, all of this, it's too much division and too much nastiness in the world. It's too much. Like, either it's okay or it ain't okay. But if we all agree that we're gonna continue to engage in this sector and do all of the things, then uh may the odds forever be in your favor. Let it be the Hunger Games. Michelle, I still don't see your comment, friend. Butterfly, don't leave me on your channel, child. I'm going. Where y'all at? Not you trying to give me more practice. Bad girl Riri is in the house. And I can only see so many comments at a time. Where the hell Butterfly go?
She didn't flew her ass off somewhere.
To the bathroom, probably. She say, I gotta go to the bathroom.
But no, I really appreciate your point of view, and everything that you said makes sense on all spectrums of the board. And I wish that everybody would just listen to it, because it will really help. It will really help everybody, because it's too much drama, it's too much nastiness. It's foul and sour, and it doesn't have to be that way. Like, people should be collaborating together to build each other up. I can help you this way. I have this connection. I got that connection. That's why they
Yeah.
always say our people don't build nothing together. If you look at other
Right.
races, this is proof. Unfortunately, it is. And
It
it's
is.
for what? For what though? I don't get
It
it.
ain't for nothing. I see that it's a comment from latest news. I was trying to keep up with what the person is saying, but it looks like they might have a little bit of a disagreement. I know here is saying that if nothing is
That's
wrong until it's directed at you, then nothing is wrong when it happens to you. Again, I
that's not
believe
true.
in that to an I believe that to an extent, but I don't. Like, I think that you take people for who they are. Like, when I say I trust somebody, I trust you to do exactly what you're gonna do. I trust people to do whatever in their best interest. That's what I trust
At
when it
face
comes to
value.
people. I trust that they're gonna do what's in their best interest to do. So if I see you doing those things collectively all the time consistently, then I'm going to assume you'll do the same thing to me. That's where I believe in that statement. Where I don't believe in that statement is I'm not about to put no cape on my back and start running around policing YouTube about who's able to use the B word and the C word and this word or that word. And I'm not, because that's futile. There's nothing that's going to come out of that other than stress for me and me spending more of my time negatively, low vibrationally yapping on a keyboard into the ether. If you really want to change how folks interact with each other, if you want to change the way that people see each other, then do something local that you can touch in your own neighborhood, in your family. Make your bed first.
Yeah,
That's how
change
I view
yourself.
it.
Change your
Yeah.
surroundings.
So I'm not
Change what you
no.
intake. Change what you listen to.
Exactly.
If you don't like it,
Exactly.
it's as simple as that one finger that you can type all those words, you can click off.
Now
That's the
imagine
change.
what would happen, the impact that would happen if people were able to just totally disengage with things that they don't like, that they really truly thought were problematic. If so many people really felt that and they literally just collectively just left it alone, then that thing would cease to exist because there wouldn't be a market for it. But the more you engage, whether it's negative or positively, you're putting that exact thing that you think is so terrible, you're giving it more and more spotlight. So you're not really helping the way you think you're helping. Now you
And if
could, if you go do something positive in your own environment, that works. But the internet, that's not how it works.
you're giving them your energy by even typing into it. Let it go. Be gone
Right,
with it. If it ain't for you, move on.
right.
Do what's best for you.
But it's an
I-
That's
addiction
it,
element to this
Buttercup.
too. It's there. It's the dopamine of it. It's being able to
Stop.
get in and have like-minded people just to be able to interact and to debate and fuss with people. Like, people get something out of this. Like, let's not pretend like folks don't
They
get
get
nothing
off
out of
Yeah,
on
this.
it.
they do.
They get off, they get views and clicks, and then they circulate that shit. And it's really disgusting. I mean, they circulate that stuff, and it's really, really disgusting, because then seen some really great people on YouTube that are so
That's it.
talented
Miss
have
Diagnosis, leaders versus
have
followers.
their channels just be
Leaders versus followers. But Buttercups, I love y'all. Your girl gotta go. I love y'all though. And I appreciate y'all for joining us for our first town hall meeting. We're gonna hold one every month. Shout out to everybody that showed up today. To giving you the real tea. All my beautiful buttercups, my mod squad. I said what I said. Everybody that joined the panel today. Like, I really appreciate y'all. And this is what we gotta do. And this is what it's about. Us being able to come together and talk it out. We're not always gonna agree, and that's okay, because we're not supposed to always agree. We
Mm-hmm.
be living in that wouldn't be realistic. So, Buttercups, I love y'all. Thank you guys so much for joining us for our first town hall. We had a lot of great people in the building. Misdiagnosis joined the panel. Thank you, Misdiagnosis. I really appreciate you too, Buttercup.
And we're gonna get to the bottom of a lot of things, Buttercups, because that's just who we are. And this tribe that we built over here. And I appreciate y'all, everybody feeling comfortable coming over here to ButterFlii's Corner. Honestly. And I hope we can do this again. In the meantime, stay in your square. Make sure y'all keep your head on the swivel. Remember the what? Smile. Yes, Buttercups. It's the most simplest, kindest gesture that you can offer to anybody. And it's a universal language. No matter what country you come from, what language you speak, everybody understands a smile. And you never know how your smile might brighten up the next person's day. You understand what I'm saying to you, Buttercups? A simple smile. You never know. It might brighten up the next person's day. I love y'all. Stay on your square. Keep your head on the swivel. All right, Buttercups? And thank you for joining us for our very first town hall. So next month when we hold it, what's today? Because we're gonna hold it every month on this date from here on out. All right, Buttercups? Today is the 9th. No, the 8th. Today's the 8th. So every 8th for every month, we're gonna hold our town hall. All right, Buttercups? But friend, I remember what I said. That lady was never your friend. She been playing on your top. This ain't the
Hold on.
first time they came out here and doing all that. You know
ButterFlii.
what I'm saying?
ButterFlii, can I please
Yeah.
say something? I need to address something right fast.
Okay, real quick, and we about to get up out of here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Latest news. What are you talking about? Black women are the abuser audience. They keep coming back, financing the abuse, including the church. Black women are strong. We've always been strong. We've always held the backbone of everything since the beginning of life. We ain't financing anything, and those that do, they're learning and they will learn. Maybe I read it wrong. I'm rereading again, and I will check myself and I will take accountability. Maybe I'm rereading, maybe I'm reading it absolutely wrong. But our black women are strong. We got some that are very frail,
We're
vigilous,
not a
and I'm
monolith,
about to get off.
but we're a very traumatized community. And a lot of our black women are traumatized. But we're always the first ones counted out. We're always the first ones disrespected. We're always the first ones blamed. And we're the first ones that was taken advantage of and exploited. I'm not gonna play none of them games with this black woman and versus like listen, I'm not about to play none of these games. I love y'all. Love light and butterflies. Y'all get into it. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all see what we dealing with. Remember what I told y'all, Buttercups. There's no gray area right now. Either you in or you out. Fight or flight. Fight or flight. It's your choice. I love y'all. Love light and butterflies. I'm not even arguing about what the fuck we is. Huh. Hell nah.